3. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Pokemon Nuzlocke stream, the very best that there ever was. My name is Ethan, and actually on the sticks, on the pad, in the game, Devon over here. How's it going, Devon?
In the game. I'm good. People don't know this, but it's like actually like, you know, like the Matrix where they have all like the tubes and stuff, you know, connected to the game, the Matrix, right? People don't realize it, but at my feet, I am connected to the game. That's why I actually can't leave this seat anymore. So until I beat this, I have
you're becoming
no
a full-time streamer now? Nothing but Pokemon 24/7?
Well, I still need to like sleep and eat, unfortunately.
Okay. But
what happens in the Matrix happens to me, or what happens in the game happens to me.
What happens in the Matrix stays in the Matrix. Is that what we're going with?
That was a famous line in the movie. Everyone remembers.
Yeah, Devon, it's been a month. It's been a month since we did this. Yesterday was a month ago that we did a Pokemon Nuzlocke stream, but we're back. We got stuff to do. We got to finish the job. I said this was going to be a bridge for episodes, but you know, we got to finish the job, and we're the only ones that can do it. So
only one. No one else can.
Like no one ever was.
Like I said, it's connected to my feet. It's connected to me. I am the game. So
absolutely.
You're riding with Devon, okay?
Yes.
Whether you like it or not. And we'll see what happens.
Yes, I do pull better than him against our adversary Gary, but you know, we gotta. Last time we beat Misty. We visited
pretty easily.
Pretty easily. We visited the home of Bill and his hedge maze. There was a cave there called Mr. Mime Cave that had a boulder blocking it. And then we came down here to this route and we visited the Wachowski daycare. And we left someone there. I don't remember who. All I know is that we swapped out Samosa from Bop It Extreme. So I don't know if we left Bop Extreme in there or someone else. But we also don't have Furret in there either. His name.
Tony T, that's right. Tony T is going to college to help.
Right. Tony T.
He's...
Oh. Cool. So, you know, I had to make sure our game was right, and I might have ran around a bunch. And that's why he's already leveled up twice. My bad, but hey, you know.
Tony T's working real hard. He's already got an associate's degree. He has 2 years already down the pipeline.
And to think about that, I'm like, oh yeah, sure, it's going to add like 10 minutes to the save file. Who cares? And realize it was like, I don't know, 7,000 steps I took because I'm running around to make sure. Because you know what, Devon? We might have left some ghosts in Cerulean City. It might be a little bit haunted, but if we go back there, you know, there might be some weird things happening. But
here's the thing. No matter what people say, what people tell you, everyone has their ghosts, all right? Everyone has the skeletons in the closet, and sometimes they appear when you don't want them to, you know, come. So, yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye out for them and just remember that it's in our head.
Yeah.
In our head.
Yeah. If I see one of those ghosts, I'm going to tell them straight up, do not come. You know? That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say.
And
all right.
You got to remember, too, that you're always in the context of everything that came before you.
See, my favorite part about... I've seen that meme around so much, but barely anyone ever says the second part because no one actually remembers what she fucking said. They just remember, do you think you fell out of a coconut tree? And then they say something about context and existing, but that's it. So I've only ever heard the coconut tree stuff.
Unironically, she isn't wrong.
I mean, sure, it's like saying, you know... It's wet when I go outside in the rain. That's what makes me appreciate being inside while it's dry. Like, yes, it's true, and you can vaguely...
Well, not anymore, you know. It's been pretty hot here. By the way, I do have... Before we get into this, though, this is for the real fans. For the ones who like the deep cuts. You might have heard a joke thrown, and you probably didn't even know the full context of it. But this is like from episode 2, I think. I want to say it's episode... It might even be from episode 1. So this is a deep cut, folks. So if you know the deep cut, you'll understand this.
Of the Sonic movie show or these games?
Of these games.
Okay, the Nuzlocke run.
There was at one point an NPC who's talking about losing his wallet, and I made the joke, like, oh, Ethan put this in here to remind me of the time I lost my wallet at a movie theater. Seeing Godzilla 2014 opening night by myself. I lost my wallet in there, It was a whole thing. And what's funny enough, a couple months later, I lost my new wallet as well. I fell in my pocket again.
You didn't say that.
To this day, my wallet is like kind of thick on purpose, so I know it don't fall out. It stays in my pocket. I got a big
fat leather wallet for that reason.
I used to have a bit. So my first wallet there was a big fat leather wallet. But to tell you the truth, I didn't even remember what it really looked like outside of that. And recently I told you this, Ethan, off air, but that joke is funnier now. I'm adding lore for the folks at home, for the deep cut. There's another part of the joke now because that wallet has been found. Almost 10 years later, over 10 years later. This was 2014 of May when I lost this thing. May, I think, 17th or whatever Godzilla 2014 came out. In this pretty good condition. This mark on it is actually from tape that my dad put on to keep it like wrapped in the package he sent it to me. But yeah, it's back and it has everything in it.
Full story, you're jumping to the end. You lost it in a movie theater.
Yes.
And, seeing Godzilla 2014.
And then that movie theater was doing movie theater closed a couple years ago, and now whoever bought it or whatever, they're doing reconstruction on it. I don't know what their goal is, but
someone who went cinema now is Apple Cinema, and they're making it like an Alamo Draft House where like there's food and stuff being sent there. Gotcha. So they're probably changing the layout of the actual places.
Right. But anyways, a guy who went to our high school 1 year younger than us recognized my name in this and found an emergency contact thing that I had in here that had my mom's name on it and her still correct phone number, luckily.
This is wild.
And he called her, and then my mom called me at like 9 o'clock Mountain Time, and I thought something was wrong. And just like, no, it was a crazy story. But he left it with security. My dad picked it up, and my dad said, by the way, the security guards were like didn't find my dad was trying to tell like, oh, it's kind of crazy, and they're like, yeah, whatever, like they just were like a bunch of knuckleheads. But my receipts are in here, and they haven't faded at all. It's crazy wherever it.
Wow.
I always knew it fell under the seat, but me and Ethan went back
right
that next day. We asked to go in the theater while there was a movie showing.
We saw the movie.
Did we see the movie? I thought we
That was the only time I ever watched that movie. Devon, I wouldn't have gone to see that movie. I'm sorry. I saw that movie with you and my dad. The three of us went to see it because of
I just remember we did go into, maybe it wasn't the same like theater, like actual one, but regardless, we looked for it. It wasn't there. I thought this thing was long gone. It's just crazy. I made a joke or made a reference to it, and then not even a month later, it turns back up, and it has my Eagle Scout thing in here, certified on March 6, 2013. It has a McDonald's gift card in here, and I'm like, oh, did I just get some free McDonald's? And we called the number, and it asked for a pin, and there's no pin on this. That's how fucking old this gift card is.
I have an AMC gift card that's a different format than what they do now. So.
I have my restricted license as well when I got my license revoked for my car accident. I have my union membership card for when I was at the grocery store. I have a bonus card, everything. But it has even the Boy Scout emblem on it. No, my cash isn't in here, surprisingly.
My theory, obviously, is that, some kid, someone young, not an adult, maybe young adult at the oldest, saw the wallet, took the cash out, and didn't want to, hold the wallet in case somehow he was seen with it. They were seen with it. And so they stashed it. They hid it somewhere. Because what you told me was that, the construction worker person found it on, a sanitizer stand.
That's what he said, or in the bathroom or something. I don't know,
so as they were pulling seats out or whatever, someone just put it there to be like, I'll figure this out later, or I don't give a shit, But that's awesome.
Yeah, and here's the ticket. It's gonna fucking camera's gonna blur it out of the lighting, but yeah, 2014, May 15th, 2014, and I paid $1.50 for it. I think I had a gift card or something.
So. You must have had a gift card.
Or that's just showing how bad the economy is now, Jack.
I will say this too. That was a Regal theater. Their popcorn is much better than AMC popcorn. Much better.
I honestly don't have much popcorn. I usually just get a drink, unless it's like a long movie. In fact, like when I saw Dune, I was like, okay, I need.
I always get
this.
popcorn and a drink. I always do.
But
all right, so we're here in the game.
Mm-hmm. I forget which way we came up from above, right?
We came up from above. Yep.
And then have we gone down?
We have not.
We're doing good. Let's check the items because it's been a minute. Let me make sure. I got 5 potions, 4 antidotes, 2 escape routes, moonstone, rare candy, which were kind of maybe too many. Rare candies are like NFTs where they get better over time.
Sure.
So when you're level 90 and you really don't want to grind, you're like, I want that 91.
You're right. Hey, that's actually really right. It's really fair.
Yeah.
Yes, it's much better than using them now.
So yeah,
super potions. You have a nugget you can sell too at some point. Don't forget that. And if you have any revives, sell those as well, because you can't use them. You don't have any. Okay.
Yeah. We have a TM case
with multiple copies of Secret Power.
Yes, we have a.
I went to go to the bathroom, and David's shouting "Go, go, go" in chat. All right. Not a whole lot of Pokeballs, but enough to catch. Because remember. Wait, let me open up the spreadsheet. Did we catch a Pokemon on this route?
I think so. I thought we did.
I have a spreadsheet here, folks. Let me...
We'd be on Route 5.
Also just double-checked for us that the game...
What's up, David?
Crash. We have not caught a Pokemon on Route 5, so...
We haven't.
It's open. It's open, so that patch of grass there is where to be. What's up, David?
There might be another there might be another patch of grass up here though. Or is this a different? This is Route 9.
Yeah,
okay.
Route.
So we have a lot of options here.
Yeah.
We can go so many different ways.
What was I about to do? I was about to make it something. But yes, no. Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted to see what the potential Pokemon on this route are. Yeah, 2 patches of grass there.
I'm just scouting.
Okay, some good options. I will say this: there is not a single Pokemon that would be a duplicate.
So we need someone new for sure.
Now, granted, yes, obviously, we already have that no duplicate rule anyway. To be fair, but even the most common Pokemon on this route are going to be new to our team. I'm sure we've seen a couple of these.
New to the squad. I still want to fire Pokemon, so I still think my top choice, off the top of my head here, is the Houndour, the doggy, the fire doggy.
I like that. Now, David last time said he always pronounced it Houndour, like hour. I've always called it Houndour just because, I don't know. Some of these pronunciations you keep when you're like 6, and that's just how you pronounce them. And then, like, maybe when you're an adult, you realize, wait a second, this is a portmanteau on 2 words. So actually, you would pronounce it like, you know.
It's like Kansas or Arkansas.
Yeah, you know. Arkansas.
All right, I guess I'm just going to go here because there's a...
Oh, Houndour, that's right. Like, it's sad and dour.
Because we have a building here, and then we have another building that goes to an underground path, which I do not remember if that was in the original game because it's been...
It is.
Like 17 years. No, probably like 20 years at this point since I actually played.
I mean, this remake is 19 years old. 20 years old? At least in Japan it might be 20.
Old enough to vote. All right.
I'll say that tree there is brand new, that cuttable tree. And it leads to an area I have not finished. And will not finish for a while. Jesus, what are you doing?
It's a strat.
All right, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Oh, little Skitty.
A normal type Pokemon.
Little Skitty. The rapper. Sounds like
I believe a 5% chance to have Skitty appear on a route, so this is interesting. Now remember, we do not want to kill Skitty. So
we want that Skitty. Want them Skittles.
Catching someone from the itty bitty committee, Skitty.
All right, we can go.
Applejack learned Tackle, I believe, at 15.
Yes, but I think I'm gonna go. You know what? Yep, I think Applejack's our go-to in this situation.
Applejack could beat up a cat, but not to death.
All right.
I was like, Skitty's tail looks like a giant cat tail, like the plant. You know?
Yeah, I see it.
Even though it's not a grass Pokemon or anything like that.
My Skitty be cute.
And if I recall, I'll look it up. Pretty sure Skitty evolves with a Moonstone. So if we have a Moonstone, we can look into...
I don't remember that she evolved.
Yeah, because like I think they wanted to make sure that there was at least one Pokemon in Gen 3 that used it.
Bruh.
Let me look it up.
I'm
also going to look up to see when we would want to evolve.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Skitty.
Stop being in love and start hitting.
Domestic violence over here.
Well, I consent.
Okay, yes, Skitty does evolve with a Moonstone. So 75% chance to be female.
This ain't working. All right, bring in Carl Weaver here.
No, Weaver's female. Well, actually, no, it is male. But we've always said her. Hey, all this you're cringing right now. You're being like, oh my god. All I'm seeing is a natural born combatant that we could recruit.
It's true. It's true.
If she's giving us a hard time, I mean, she can give our enemies a hard time too.
Skitty, you be giving me a hard time. I don't like it. All right, you gonna wake up, bro? Now, how can you attract me when I'm sleeping? What, do you give me like a wet dream or something? That doesn't make any sense. Like, how am I attracted to you when I'm sleeping? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, he's woke now. Oh, bro, what is this?
Okay.
We don't need her. We don't need him. We got the squad right here, all right? I'm trying to...
I'm marking that down in the spreadsheet. Skitty was killed by Weaver.
I don't know how. That was not even a critical hit.
I wasn't even looking.
It just happened so quick. I'm so frustrated. I mean, when you go back. I need to heal.
Well, I'm time to close this Skitty page.
I even thought about just throwing a Pokeball.
We should have. I was.
Just to see.
It's on me too.
My success rate was pretty good.
I'm the coach. I'm the guide. I'm the coach. And I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking ahead. I was literally planning ahead. I wasn't in the moment.
You're not locked in.
So this is on me. This isn't on you. This is on me. This is on me. That's
and my shooting rate right now, the Pokeballs, is 100%.
Also would have been a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Would have been a pain in the ass to train Skitty, because Delcatty, who Skitty evolves into, doesn't learn any moves. So you would need to learn them all as Skitty and then use the Moonstone when you feel like you have enough. And I'm looking at Skitty's moves. They all sucked anyway. So.
You know, that's fine. It's like we're talking about like
you know what?
An ex-girlfriend or something. It's just like
there's other routes
for you.
And pretty soon we're gonna get a fishing rod, and we can fish in towns. So towns are now available. So
she can learn 4 secret powers. That's true.
You know, I thought about just deleting them before handing the game back to you. I'm like, no, fine. What's done is done. Ha ha. Man.
I hate that you can't run indoors. That makes no sense.
They do in later games when they realize younger generations don't have the same respect.
What's over here again? Just Route 9. But that's where the other path is, right?
It seemed to be fenced off. I wonder how we get to Route 9.
No, I know where we get it to. It was over here.
I mean,
we're gonna catch some. We gotta start off with catching some. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's what we said at the end of the last stream. Is that we're gonna catch something next, like right away next stream.
Sure, it was a month ago.
Of course, classic video games. Aerial Ace.
It's a pretty good flying type move. It's not the strongest, but it never misses.
In Counter-Strike, actually, that's when you get an ace, but you only do jump shots.
Really? I thought it was if you use the jet fighter.
Yeah, you use the jet fire that you unlock. Alright, do we want to go... I forget. Is there a map here?
We never picked up the map. It's in David's apartment.
Oh.
Ignore that picture!
Well, that'd be stealing. That'd be stealing, so...
Yeah, Jen would have given it to you. I mean, I can tell you, because
he's never home anymore.
This is the path the way you want to go. Because remember, Saffron City sits in the center. And if you try to go to Saffron City, they stop you. You need to get something after the 4th gym, I believe.
Okay.
Another trade.
Do you have a Gyarados? No, but I got a...
We might soon.
Want to trade it for my Snow-Run? Oh, isn't that the Yeti boy?
Little ice guy, yeah. Evolves into the ice ball. Floating ice ball, Glalie.
Who's the ape that's like a Yeti? Who's that?
That's Snover. And he evolves
I want that. Can you give me one of those?
That's in Gen 4. This is Gen 3. Sorry. But I will say this. In Gen 7, Pokemon Sun and Moon, which you did play, there's a crab who evolves into a Yeti crab. Whose name is Crabominable.
Crabominable? Oh, no, I remember that, yeah.
It's a weird Pokemon.
Alright, we
got
ride.
like 5 of them in Pokemon Go.
Now, is there Pokemon...
There are no Pokemon on here. However, there are items on the ground, like hidden ones.
Alright, let me look.
I will say, I've heard that these are like a % chance that they're there. And unfortunately, mashing A while walking without stopping doesn't pick them up. So, if you go to the stairs.
Yep.
Go up.
Like in the stairs?
No. Oh, no, sorry. I understand where the confusion was. So from where you were, go north. Well, actually, turn left. Turn down and don't move. Press A. Okay, an item was supposed to be there. So, like, there's like for whatever reason, the underground has refreshable items that are on a % chance. They should just have
trash laying around that, like, you like.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be. So it's like, oh, you come back in a
trash
week,
cans.
maybe.
There's no. This isn't immersive, dude. This is just a tunnel. This is like.
I left them the way they were, but I thought about moving them all to the end, so we can just be like, just click A on this corner, and you'll pick them all up. But I didn't want to like.
I gotta do it.
Oh, what's this lady have to say?
I don't know. It's just like a trainer.
Remember,
there's a lot of hidden shit down in the underground. That rhymed.
I'm keeping eyes up, so I'll tell you if there's anything in the plants or anything like that. I'm not going to keep that hidden from you.
All right. I forget that. Oh! I've never seen my face before.
I couldn't find the reflection sprites. So you kind of look like Mario with the colors.
Well, you could just say in this world, reflections are just a little different.
Hey, that's facts.
There aren't many bugs out here.
And this is a new route. You know what that means.
Which is crazy. Like that. This is like looks like a mosquito hotspot.
Yeah, kind of.
You know. Bug catcher Kiego, Lego, my ego would like to battle. Weedle.
Weedle. I hardly know her.
Alright, let's just kill him. Is it bubble or water gun, right? Yeah.
Jesus. Water gun is stronger.
Fuck you. L. Samosa, that's right. Has the XP share. Caterpie? Oh, we're gonna Catter Eat right here. Let's give Chris some action. Chris is underrated, I think. People don't think about Chris.
I honestly barely remember Chris is on the team.
How? She's like, I don't know. She's such a great backstory. You know, just being your regular, like, you know, person working at a gas station to working in the gas station as the cashier.
Okay.
After she was just the pump person.
I was going to say, what do you mean working at the gas station and be working in the gas station?
Ethan, it's different. You either work at the gas station, which could mean anything. You could be selling drugs. You could be pumping gas. You could be.
I see. So you're saying Chris was
just
a hooker on the corner of the gas station?
No,
she was working it?
She could have been, but that's not what she was about. She just worked the pump.
Chris dies.
No, Chris is great. Chris is going all the way. I don't think he realizes this.
Okay. So Chris is going to be in our Elite Four team?
You can lock it in.
Also leveled up.
You can already, like, if there's a little emblem you have for, like, Final Four, lock it, final, not final.
All right, hey.
Final Four. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Don't tempt me.
Do you want to change? Yeah, we're going to have him on a little love right here. I forget we have personally. I took that personally.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Chrissy forgets about Ethan too. Yeah, it was a quick fling, but she's with Brett now, so she doesn't think about Ethan no more.
Hey, I'm used to it at this point.
Ethan's like, I pump my own gas now. See, it wasn't a dating thing. It's just that you used to go to that gas station, and then
now she's just somebody that I used to know.
What a song!
I hated that song because they played it at Kmart all the damn time.
I was at so they have like a little so there's a place called Union Station in downtown Denver. It's like an old train station, right?
Okay.
And once a month they have like little like pop up, shops or whatever. So like people, bring their stuff and and they were playing a lot of Kmart classics there, and I was just like, man, we just had to be there,
Say that all the
but
time.
there was people selling microdosing shroom like things, and I considered it for a hot second, but like, if I'm gonna do shrooms, which I would never do because drugs are illegal and bad, I would never condone doing them. But if I will do it, I want to do the real
probably
deal.
Would be fun.
People say it's life changing, legitimately. My ex supervisor at my previous place that I worked, remember him mentioning, he's like, "Oh yeah, my wife realized she needed to quit her job after she did shrooms, and now she's like, she thinks it was the best decision she's ever done."
Hey,
so who knows? I might take it and then come back here and be like, you know what? Not only is Chris locked in for the final lineup, she's leading the goddamn squad into the final four.
Well, I'm not going to move her to the front of the line, but I added a lock next to her name. A nice master key locker lock.
Lock it in. Because no one ever brings the bug Pokemon up to that level. You know who's going to do that?
There's a reason.
This is because this Nuzlocke run is the best Nuzlocke run, and I break traditions here, too. That's another reason people say that this is the best Nuzlocke run, because they're like, he's going against the grain. He's proving he's so good that he can do it with any lineup. Folks, write in chat, give me a Pokemon you think I can't do it with, and I'll do it. Find a way to make it done. Make it done,
it's
make
never gonna
make
happen.
It good.
Remember to talk to everyone, too. Just remember to talk to everyone.
I like bugs. I'm going back to the Viridian Forest. Thanks for yelling that. I wouldn't have known otherwise. All right, is this a double whammy here? He's another Bugs. I know we can take care of that. I mean, these look like they're cosplaying as Luigi over here, so I think I'm gonna take the bug person. Wish I wasn't wearing sandals. Well, I mean, it's not terrible. Like if it's like nice out and the puddle isn't like dirty, I feel like it's kind of
saying he's standing in a puddle.
Yeah, but it could be nice though. If it's like a little hot, Pikachu, I could do it with Pikachu.
I don't think you can, because I think Pikachu's only in Viridian Forest, and we already caught a Pokemon there. So actually, if you wanted to do with Pikachu, you'd have to kill Chris to open Viridian Forest back up. So now you're stuck. Now you're stuck.
Can't do that. We can't do that. Gamera is confused.
That's right. I forgot we named him Gamera.
Alright, this guy's playing dirty. Freaking sleep powder. Alright, name another Pokemon that isn't Pikachu, because it's one that's a boring answer. Everyone's had fucking Pikachu in the final
Pichu. Raichu.
I mean, Raichu would be fucking sick. Hot take! I think I said it last time. I don't remember if I did. Raichu, better than Pikachu. There, I said it.
Oh. Wow.
I said it. I'm not afraid to speak my truth. Alright. What is this person doing? What, are we concussed or something? Come on, man.
Nidoqueen? Okay, that's possible. You'd have to save the Moonstone for it. Hey, good thing you killed Skitty.
But I feel like everyone uses Nidoqueen too. You gotta think, you're not really going deep in the bag for this, David. You're like really sucking right now when it comes to random Pokemon. You're hitting the top figures. Go deeper. Come on. Give me an actual challenge.
Heard it here first.
I'm not afraid.
Devon's too afraid of Nidoqueen. Devon would rather not have a welfare queen on his team. Apparently.
Don't take your rage on me. I'm not even upset. That's the difference. You're clearly upset right now by how quick you're typing. See?
David, you need to understand something. You did not fall out of a coconut tree. You exist within the context of all that came before you. Or whatever the fuck she said afterwards.
Everything or all, doesn't matter. Same, I get what you're saying. Alright, we might be in trouble here. It's because they're being annoying. That girl is a real car weaver. That girl is a Pidgeotto. Mash this game. I did see a tweet today saying, like, the best way to win an argument is just to be so dumb that they quit.
I saw that as well.
Just like, that is literally how a lot of political debates go online.
Yeah, because you basically have confused the other person into debating something that you're not even seriously, you know. It's all.
Or I mean, when you think about it, even kids can be like that. You know what I mean? Kids be arguing, and then you're like, yeah, but like, you can't do that. And it's just like, well, it has
believe
nothing
me,
to do
at
with
work,
anything.
I've had kids do that all the freaking time. Why is this jumping back up? Stay put. There we go.
All right, let's give Personally some love. I don't even remember what they said they're bringing out, but it don't matter. Oh! All right, he won my fate. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, Spinnerack
and you know,
was in Viridian Forest.
Guess who didn't recommend this one? David.
I'll say the Johto bugs are better than the Kanto bugs. Lediba and Aridos are much cooler than Beedrill and...
I mean, seeing this in real life would be fucking scary as hell.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure that thing is a meter tall.
Yeah, this is like the Velociraptor of bugs right here, folks. Like, you don't want to fuck with this.
Well, even Beedrill, like we said a month plus ago, like, his stingers are like a foot long. Like, that wouldn't like sting you, that would split you open.
Yeah.
You know. These are legitimately dangerous.
Alright, he's poison. I think that's it, right? Poison and bug.
I believe so.
All right, we're gonna get Weaver in here. Hopefully, get a quick attack off while he's sleeping. Taking a snooze.
We would want Gust because.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm sorry, Coach.
Sorry.
Okay,
also, chat, you might notice those badges down there got out of sync in their rotation.
Rayquaza? I mean, that'd be kind of sick.
That'd be kind of sick. Like, imagine the final battle and there's a Rayquaza on the field. That would be pretty sick.
We're gonna get mad XP for this one, I think.
But I don't think I want to just allow Devon to just be able to catch all the legendary Pokemon he wants.
No one's ever, did the Elite Four with just legendaries. No one's ever done that before.
No. And for good reason. For good reason.
It'd be cheating. It'd be good cheating,
illegal.
though.
Yeah.
Weaver game 157. Ooh, look at that chunk. Samosa 315. Samosa is 14 years of age.
I missed that Samosa was level 13. Now he's 14.
Samosa's gonna drive in 2 years. Imagine a Geodude driving.
How's he pressing the pedals?
That's what would be scary about it. Oh, Venonat's cool too. I mean, look at that fucking bug face. He's like a baby Mothman.
Never cared for Venonat and Venomoth.
Because you don't like
NGL.
No guys
allowed.
Apostrophe
loud. No guys allowed.
Wait, did I miss? What the hell? He has the Foresight.
Foresight's a wasted move. It allows normal type attacks to hit ghost Pokemon. So it's a complete waste.
Alright, that's a W.
I don't even know if Skitty's on the other route. I probably did have Skitty.
David, I bet you
route.
won't catch a Skitty. Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, David, why aren't you playing this right now? Hiding behind your keyboard.
Pull up. Meet me on Route 9.
You're on
your best weapon.
6, I think.
Samosa's 15.
Samosa leveled up. You caught your mom's Skitty. Sounds like you caught an STD. Yeah,
too good.
I caught crabs.
Your mom gave me crab. Oh, it's like, wait.
Lol, I got gonorrhea thanks to your mom.
Athlete's foot. It's true. Even though I think athlete's foot.
7 months ago or whatever, whenever I wrote that, I knew what you were gonna argue against.
We're kind of beat up here, not gonna lie to you. But you know what?
Good thing we're able to go back to Cerulean City. Because, man, imagine if we couldn't.
We ain't going back. We're using... Actually, we don't need it. We don't need it. We win these. Alright, Mario.
We win these fights. We win these fights.
Shit. With no period. Shit.
Stop. That's what you mean. I'd like to see you do this.
I'd like to see you do this. I'd like you to catch your mom's Skitty.
By the way, level 25
Squirtle.
is
Wait,
when
what the
Samosa
fuck
will
is going on? How did he get one of these? There's only one left in the world. I have it.
That's not true. That character does have a Squirtle.
Really?
Yeah, because they want your Pokédex to have the scene for all of the Pokemon. So, there's a few Bulbasaurs, a few Charmanders out there.
I do not remember this.
Yeah.
I always thought it was... You kind of just didn't see them outside of your
I mean, you can't
counterpart.
catch them, but... Oh, man.
Bro, your score wasn't even evolved yet. Oh. I'll take it white back.
Did you say you're going to take the white back?
I'm going to take it white back.
So stupid.
Back to full health. And can I get that XP to make sure I get to level 22 right here, folks? Yep.
You like to see it.
That's called game sense.
Oh, that's right. We were gonna. We looked up and found what level we wanted to evolve Personally at.
What level was
because
that?
He's gonna. Oh. He's Personally's gonna learn some moves before we evolve him. Let me look up that information.
Hondur. I can't bring Applejack into this. I think
Gamma wasn't.
I mean, I have heals, so I'm not too worried about it. But Honduras.
That's right. The famed place.
Oh, look at that big hit.
Nice.
He tried to use smog. Uh-oh. Oh, Ember. Quick attack. I go first. L. You're over. You're over and out. You're out of here.
Okay. So Personally will learn Acid at 24, Moonlight, which is a healing move, at 35, and Petal Dance, which is a pretty strong attack, at 44. If we evolve them into Vileplume, they'll still learn Petal Dance at 44, and I think they'll learn Mega Drain on evolving. If we evolve them into Blossom, they'll still learn Petal Dance at 44, and they'll learn Solar Beam at 55, and I think they learn Magical Leaf at Evolution. So, up to you. I think at least getting them to 35 so that they know a healing move would be
what
cool to
button
have.
do I press again to stop evolution if we go that route?
Yep. And there's an item we can give them too called an Everstone that prevents evolution automatically.
Samosa can drive.
It felt like only 3 minutes ago when we said it'd be 2 years.
And Samosa, can go get samosas. Magnitude, isn't that electric?
It's ground type, and it has a variable attack strength.
Oh, it's a move. I read it wrong. Samosa can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete a move? I don't remember what the other moves are. That's right, we got secret power.
We taught him Rock Tomb, so it'd feel like and secret power, so it'd be a waste to already get rid of those. Tackle, I would say. Or Rock.
Do we want to get rid of? We want to get rid of Tackle.
Yeah, because Magnitude's a ground type move. It's nice to have that variety. And
ground attack against all standing Pokemon. If powers varies. Okay.
Yeah. It is a good move. It is a good move. It's better than Tackle. For sure.
Ricky, you're a pickle. I just can't win. I'm trying to win a staring contest against my sister. Oh, they're dating. I get it.
Huh?
What? What varies
the power? Magnitude.
The weight, am I guessing?
No, it just picks a number when you use the move.
All right,
it'll say like magnitude 7, magnitude. It's like an earthquake. It's effectively it's like saying earthquake. You know, what's even though there is a move called earthquake, which is one of the best moves in the game.
You make my earthquake. We have plenty of antidotes. We do not have a paralyzed heal, but it's okay. Oh. Sorry, David. I shouldn't make fun of you. I didn't know either.
That was like unnecessary.
I like rolling with Parasocially, or whatever his name is.
Parasocially?
Personally. Parasocially. That's how me and David communicate. Huh? Sales David right there. Picnicker Nancy. A pick Nazi Nancy. Oh, great. We're fighting a Nazi.
Interesting.
Who loves rats?
Oh, yeah. It's the 7th anniversary of a Ukrainian neo-Nazi leader dying mid-speech.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. That's a classic. And then the Jews. Oh. That was his last words.
Well, he wasn't speaking English. I don't know what he was saying mid-death, but...
That's what I feel like they would be talking about in a speech, you know? We're going to poison you first, actually.
Parsley is
I love
a
that
Nazi.
purple. Rattata's a Nazi. The person we're fighting is a Nazi.
Okay, good. I didn't.
So we have to win this.
Right.
And then we make him sleep? Can we do the same thing? I don't think so. We'll see. Nope. Doesn't let you. It's crazy, like, being poisoned, like, works like that. You just kind of shake and turn purple for a couple seconds.
I think that's just a visual aid for us, the player. I don't think that's happening. I think Rattata just feels bad.
That's how it would be in real life. Make me purple.
Or
Or
every 5 steps, your world goes... like whenever you're walking in the overworld with a poison Pokemon. Or freaks out. It glitches. Reality glitches when you're
It'd be
poisoned.
that kind of noise. It'd be like a little steam in your head.
You have a mini stroke every 5 steps.
Oh my god. Alright, send out Pikachu. You know what? We win these.
We certainly don't lose them. You know that stupid idiot.
A loser. Tail whip, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Classic Pikachu. Wasting time. Not going for the kill moves.
Well, that's big poison too, because guess what? Now I'm going to absorb. I always like how double team...
ask me what color Pikachu's tail is, and I'm like, it's yellow.
Was it a trick question?
Like,
maybe?
are you sure? I'm like, yeah. It's brown at the bottom, I think, or black maybe, but it's yellow.
I always liked how Double Team was portrayed in the show, where it like literally was like two of them. Like it'd be like two, yeah. Like they're moving so quick, it looks like there's two.
It was a few months ago when we started doing this. I said, "Oh yeah, I started watching the anime." I stopped it for like maybe 6 episodes. They're short, and I can just kind of breeze them. But so I didn't get that far.
Corphish, by the way, which one was that?
Corphish. It's like a little crabby guy. He's water type.
Oh, we win these then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. I see him.
Yeah. The other day, I platinumed 3 video games on PlayStation. I did 3 of them. Excuse me. As you know, you and I here on the Sonic Movie Show, our most anticipated game of 2024 is Astrobot, right?
Right.
Right.
I'm like, if you asked me, like, and I had to answer, I'm like, I don't remember.
What is Astrobot? Although the Nintendo Direct did have some games that are coming out this year, and I'm like, oh, okay, there are more than one game I would consider getting. So I went back to Astrobot Rescue Mission on PlayStation 4, which was the PlayStation VR game, and I'm like, I just had one world of levels left, and like the challenges associated with them, and I got that platinum, so I just gotta do it left. Man, I wish that game wasn't VR. Because after 30 minutes, I'm like, I can't stand this. It's cool and it's inventive, and I like that it is VR, but I'm glad that they're not making a VR game, that this is just a regular PlayStation 5 game. So I platinumed that. That was pretty easy, even though, like, my head... It just drains you. You just feel so tired while you're doing it. Like, your entire focus is just on keeping reality when you have that headset on. But other VR game I also platinumed, made by From Software, game they made in 2018 called Deracine.
Bloodborne.
It's a narrative game about all these orphans living in this big mansion in the middle of some European-inspired country, and you're a fairy who exists whenever time is stopped, and you're moving stuff around. It's a pretty cool story. Actually, at first I'm like, oh, this is cute, but whatever. And then as I'm playing, I'm like, oh, the From Software storytelling chops are really shining here. This is a cool story. Where, like, in order, like, a fairy can take the remaining time a living creature has, suck it out of them, and give it to another, which you can use to bring back things from the dead. And so you end up butterfly affecting time to the point where, like, one of the kids, after, and spoilers for, like a 6-year-old game that, like, no one will play because it's a PlayStation VR 1 exclusive, so no one's ever going to play it again. Something happens and, like, 5 of the 6 kids die, and the last remaining kid blames himself, and he knows, like, the kids know you're around, but they can't see you. Again, you only operate when time is frozen, so, like, you get to, like, advance time a little bit and see what they say, and he literally begs you to suck the life out of him to go back in time to prevent his friends from dying. And then, like, you do that, and it fails, because they still make the same decisions which led them to die, and the kid, but he doesn't know that it happened, so he does, it's a sad story, and it's got a good happy ending, and it's got a twist where it's like, hey, when you became a fairy, you killed a kid by accident, which is the reason why all this bad shit's happening. But you go back in time to the beginning and you undo the thing you did, and it was a cool story. It was a cool story.
I don't know, man.
I'm glad
Seems
I
like you
played
like
it.
to suck people off to take their life. I don't know.
But it was an interesting story, and I hope it didn't need to be VR. We'll say that it didn't need to be VR. They could make that a flat game and it'd be fine. And then I also platinumed Dark Souls 2, and now I'm on Dark Souls 3. Ooh, a couple of items.
One day we'll do Dark Souls or something. Because I did promise I would do a charity stream, but you know what? We should just do it on the Sonic Movie Show at some point.
We should. I mean, I started Dark Souls 3 already.
Oh, look at this.
One thing we could do. I was gonna call that out, but I didn't need to. You remembered. We could do Elden Ring, the seamless co-op mod on PC, where we were playing one world together.
I heard about the new mod that it's like really good. I would do that. That'd be bad, but well, you know what? Actually, I don't give myself enough credit. I think I'm not too terrible at.
Well, I think just games. Us together. I think we can get it.
We would never die, and then we don't have to donate any money.
I will say there is a patch of grass in the top of the route if you were interested. But you know,
we can't catch anything, right? Though
we can. This is a different route.
Is it? This isn't the same route.
No. Different route.
Prove it.
We're on Route 6. It's just we're on a different route. Yeah.
Wow. Folks, you ready to see this? Applejack.
There's a 1% chance of a cool fire Pokemon in that patch of grass.
Oh, it's gonna be. I don't know. Wow. Who's the red legendary?
It's not Moltres.
Or Ruby. No, sorry, in Ruby. What's his name?
Oh, Groudon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's also not fire. He's ground.
But he red, though.
Yeah, okay. So was the crab you fought earlier. We get to skip.
Oh, that's right. We do have an We did, yep.
It's a duplicate.
Alright, you know what?
Yeah, I platinumed Dark Souls 2. Shout out to some kid whose name I forgot who helped me a little bit.
Shout out to that kid.
Items.
Shout out to the kids, Jack.
Cool thing that game does. So, like, there's a first half of the game and a second half of the game. And the gate, so to speak, for the first half of the game is you need to beat these 4 specific bosses. There are other bosses you fight on the way, but you need the souls of these 4 major bosses to open this door to allow you to the second half of the game. But there's also a secret other requirement you could do instead, where it's just have 1,000,000 souls collected at some point in total. Like, it keeps track of how many you've gotten souls, whether you've used them or lost them. But every New Game Plus cycle you do, that number goes up by another 1,000,000. And I was on New Game Plus, and I was like, I just need to get to the second half to buy something from this guy, and then I got the platinum. I don't want to run around a third time to kill everything again, so I'm just going to farm souls. So I farmed the same boss over and over again, with some help, because there's a consumable item you can use on a bonfire only in Dark Souls 2 that refreshes and resets the entire area, including the boss, but it's a little bit harder each time. So I'm like, I'm just going to fight this boss. He's slow. I can manage him fine. Even if he's going to one-shot me with any hit, I can still out-dodge him. It's fun. Fun time. Dark Souls, believe it or not. Fun video games. So that's another platinum on my belt.
I always heard Dark Souls 2, though, people don't like as much as the first one. Do you have any opinions on that now that you've played both?
So here's what I'll say. Not made by the same team that made Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls before it, because that team was working on Bloodborne. And I think people are babies and they bitch about things all the time. But mainly, like, in hindsight, it's easy to be like, yeah, that was weird, huh? Because we got 3 games after Dark Souls 2 that were like Dark Souls 1. So, of course, it's going to feel weird. I look at Dark Souls 2 as a team deciding, hey, how can we improve this? What can we do to change this and make it a little bit better and improve it? So they make some changes that are weird, but I like them. That got reversed. Things like after you've killed an enemy 10 times, it never comes back, although you can bring them back. Things like healing with the Estus Flask is slow. Things like the amount of vulnerability frames you have when you dodge roll are like next to nothing unless you level up a stat that's tied to it. They make some changes that I actually think are cool. And David is obviously, of course, over-exaggerating. There was a time where I didn't understand those games because I had a misunderstanding on the extent of their punishing presence. But I was never like, they're the worst things ever.
And now Ethan says that about the world.
Yeah, and I say it about the world.
It's because he doesn't understand. What's up,
yeah, so now
Rob?
I've platinumed Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Bloodborne, and I'm working on Dark Souls 3. So, fun games for sure.
Can't wait for Dark Souls 4.
Oh, nice. Dark Souls 2 is your most played Souls game. I think it's cool. My build was all strength and extremely heavy armor. Oh, nice, Meowth. And I had the blacksmith's hammer as my main weapon because it was a fast one-handed weapon that scaled with strength and not dexterity. All right, let's focus.
We're gonna catch this shit. I'm just letting you know right now.
Let's not swap out. Let's not move to another Pokemon. Excuse me. We're gonna catch a Meowth. Hey, David, so was Skitty. Skitty was also normal type. But...
All right,
and because I also platinumed Deracine, that's another From Software game I've platinumed. That was a quick one, too. That was like maybe 3 hours of play, 4 hours.
Meowth cringe? No, you're cringe. What the freak?
Torchic was on this route.
You're about to see a lock for the Final Four right here is what you're about to see.
Skitty's just normal type.
All right, we're about to test.
So is Delcatty.
I think I'm on four in a row, by the way, when it comes to Pokeballs, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I've missed once.
For folks that are just joining us, remember you can see there's a bicycle lock or a locker lock next to Chris because Devon has decided this one's that Beedrill is going to the Final Four, the Elite Four, the Frozen Four.
Oh, he feisty. He
also, his streak is broken now.
Hey, you know what? Great thing
you can lock it in, folks. Chris is going to defeat the Elite Four, or at least be a part of the team.
We're throwing a great ball. We have them. Might as well use it.
You also got an Ultra Ball, but I would save that.
Oh, we're saving that for the big boys. Let's be real.
And I added that in because I realized, like, these games don't give you the Ultra Balls until really late in the game, just as items to find and to buy. And I'm like, you can give, like, 1 or 2 early. You know what I mean? Then they feel special.
Wasn't Skitty also psychic?
No, I said no. It was just normal type.
Meowstick is a psychic cat. See,
David doesn't know who Meowstick is.
I don't know even. Meowstick. Meow.
Meowstick is either a Gen 5, 6, or 7. I think it's 6. I think it's
All
Gen
it does
6.
is sleep during the daytime. At night, it patrols its territories with its eyes aglow, just like my cat.
Meowth does have that move Payday you can use to make infinite money.
It's true.
Because he throws coins he finds on the ground that are not yours, and then you pick them up afterwards. His name...
It's a name. Male. Okay. Wow, English. Dude, I'm turning into Biden. Goddamn.
Is his name Joseph?
Nah.
He's a normal type. That's a normal name.
I know Joe Biden when we see it, and this ain't it.
Okay. Okay. Who do we see? Now, granted, we have this tiny little sprite as our image to muse at.
What's his name? I don't know why, but I'm kind of seeing...
Wow, David is, Eesh.
Wow, that's racist. What's his name?
The Master Lock is on Chris because Devon has said that it's a lock-in for the Elite Four.
Sorry, my brain's tired. You know, it's late. It's past my bedtime, as Joe always says. Speaking
of
Joe Biden, Schumer.
Ugh. Gotta blow.
Chuck. No, you know what? We're just doing Chuck. I don't know why he gave me Chuck Schumer vibes. I feel like he's a young Chuck Schumer. It's kind of what I'm getting at. You see it?
He's a young Bill de Blasio.
Chuck. Do we want Chucky? Wow,
sorry,
interesting
Chucky
call. You don't like it? If you don't like it, we can back out. I'm not like the Democrat Party. I'm okay with backing out. He looks like Chuck. I mean, if I can't really pull him up really quick here, but I just feel like when I saw his face, all of a sudden I just, for some reason, the first person that came to mind when Ethan asked, "Who do you see?" I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I was already thinking about Joe Biden and the Democrats. I thought of Chuck Schumer. What about Trump's son? Hey, why is it about money? Why? He could be his own cat.
You know what? Put a period at the end of his name. That's Chuck.
Or Chuck?
Nick, that could.
It's like you're about to say the rest of his name, but then you're like, you just don't. Chuck? I mean, we have a looks like a Chuck. David said yikes, though.
I think he said yikes about you calling him racist.
David, defend yourself.
Want to name him Don
Chuck?
Jr.,
Do we
Eric
want
Trump?
Chuck? Do we want Chuck? Which Chuck do we want? We want Chuck Barkley?
I like Chuck with just a period. Like, you put his damn name on the bill. That's Chuck.
Yikes to Chuck? Really? Well, at least my name's not David, you know what I mean? David's name doesn't count. That's by trust the process. See, there you go.
Not even I would say that, and I'm biased.
See, David falls in line, just like, you will in November, baby. Let's go. You're right. See, you know, I'm already going to win this thing. Chuck's going to be at the finals. We'll see you there.
You're going to lock Chuck in now, too?
I'm just going to lock in every next Pokemon I grab. Falls in line like Chuck. Chuck knows best. Lock him. Or are we locking him up?
We're gonna Hillary would have been a great name for Skitty.
Hillary the Skitty. All right, Meowth is going to Meowth. Chuck the Meowth is going to New York City. That's where all of our friends go.
That's right.
Not. Since you're from New York and you know all the suburbs, where do you think Chuck would like. What part of New York City would he be from? Because we have Tony T, who's obviously from Hell's Kitchen.
If I can answer that, I know I'm not. If I can answer that, I don't see him from New York City. I see Chuck from Long Island. I think Chuck is an asshole from Long Island.
Staten. David, we didn't ask you though.
Yeah, but you didn't ask me, and I answered, so David gets to answer too.
Yeah,
see, David, I could be on your side.
But I can censor David easier right now. Either Queens
look at
or
the
Long
weird
Island.
glitch.
Not agree with you.
The reflection on
Ash
the thing
Ketchum?
is in the grass too.
Oh, that's weird. Well, the water's seeping a little bit. It's not a clean.
No, David, I'm not thinking Staten Island. You're thinking of the thing I said. You're thinking of the thing I said.
Actually, though, I think you're both thinking of the thing I originally meant, which I didn't say.
Okay. And still haven't. But thanks for agreeing with me.
Oh man, there's 2 more, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Do we go back?
Look and see what they even
think we go back
for Pokemon.
I think we go back. Just play it safe.
Okay, yeah, play it a little safe.
Isn't Staten Island the place everyone hates in New York City? So not agree with you though. It's saying Long Island. So I mean, I trust the person who actually lives there.
Long Island is like
GM thirsty though. Oh wait, the road's closed.
Yeah, so that leads into Saffron. Remember? So Saffron, you can approach from all 4 sides, but they're not going to let you in unless you get something, which it'll happen after the 4th gym. So we'll figure it out when we get there.
I can't believe this. That road's gonna be freaking closed for 20 years because the mayor in the town doesn't do anything.
I will say,
Pokemon needs to be more political, in my opinion. We need like constant political commentary. In my opinion. Make sure to watch my
God, every time you pass that threshold, I seize up thinking it's gonna freeze.
Oh yeah.
Maybe make a save. Maybe just make a save.
After I heal.
All right, heal up first.
No one actually wants to go to Staten Island. I don't even know where Staten Island is, to be honest with you. If you told me to point at it,
I learned more about the layout of New York City from playing Spider-Man. Like for the longest time I didn't know that Queens and Brooklyn were not like a part of mainland Manhattan. Didn't realize there was a river in between them. But
yeah.
And I've been to New York City twice in my life. Granted, it was in high school.
He's been there twice.
You've been there probably more times than I have, Devon.
Well, surprisingly, it's not that.
And you went there more recently than me. It's been over 10 years since I last went.
I think, including the time I just went in May, I think I've been there 6 times. And one of the times
is right,
was when
Ash Ketchum. I feel like they kind of butchered that. I think also like Jersey is supposed to be in there as well. Like I think part of Jersey is supposed to be. Well, no, because like they make all the regions based off real world places. And yes, Gen 5, Unova was the region, is based off New York City, and I thought Jersey as well was a part of it. That's why there's a desert there. I thought you said best of luck, Satan.
I also read say thanks Satan.
Hey, what's that little kid have to say?
Well, we've talked to this kid before.
No, not that kid.
Slowbro punch. No, you blew it again. It says the same thing. I just
find it funny. I just find it funny. All right, we'll move on. Move along.
We're going back down now.
Yeah, I am. I'm a little excited. I knew you were gonna do it. I thought about just deleting it, but I'm like, nah, it's funny to keep it there. I like that you still have to go around, because technically, now that you've already gone through it, we don't need to have the cut trees at the bottom. I could just get rid of them, allow you to go straight south, but who cares? It's funny. I like it. They never fix this house.
Bad game design.
I like that. It seems like the next Pokemon Legends game. What are you doing?
It looked like a, what you call it? I was just checking.
Oh. Like the next Pokemon Legends game is going back to
Sleep tight. I don't know.
Gen 6's France city, Paris-inspired city. I think that's cool.
Howdy.
I would love if an
Le
entire Pokemon game took place in a city. Like the entire thing in one giant city.
Oh, but they could do it like the Warriors or something, where you're like in a gang and you have to collect Pokemon. And
that's what the gyms are. Different gangs.
Yes, and you're trying to get turf. Yep.
I think that's another ROM hack.
And the main gang, you know how you have a rival, right? Like you have David's the rival in this game, right? When the rival is like a dude who killed your mom or something crazy, like crazy fucked up. Like
okay,
that's why you know it's personal. Like you really need to get after that gang. He was like the kingpin or whatever of the city or something.
So like your pallet town in that game is Hell's Kitchen. That's your borough.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
One big city.
I think that
Extractamundo. What the fuck is it? Fucking Harry Potter? Extract the full squad on a hard difficulty or more mission. That was a platinum trophy or something.
That's the Helldivers 2 gold trophy, Extractamundo. That's how long ago I wrote some of this. That was before I platinumed it.
I forgot I have Applejack. It's okay though. We switch.
Applejack jeans.
With the bottom in the jeans. She goes low.
I'm glad we're playing this again. It's been a month.
It's been a while.
And we had, so I guess we could say, might have had a game-breaking thing occur after the last time we played this, where I booted it up to double-check some things and to, add some stuff, and before I even added anything, the game would freeze up if I went to a certain spot, a very important spot, a very necessary spot, and kind of screwed the pooch there, trying to figure out how to fix it. There's also the alternative, which is just to reload an older version of the game and just try to catch up behind the scenes, which wouldn't have been fun. Found the issue and fixed it. Found the issue. There was
We're good though. It doesn't suck because we figured it out.
But we will say, as a side effects of fixing it, Cerulean City might be a little bit haunted. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Hopefully, we never have to actually see why, but Cerulean City might be a little bit haunted.
Did you see I just pooped on him?
I did. I told you that I used to pronounce that Rock Tom when I was a kid.
Rock Tom.
Because I didn't, they don't not saying them out loud.
Oh, I miss.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just going to throw it at him, though.
For all this effort to get freaking secret power 7 million times, you haven't even used it yet.
Alright, bet. And if I lose here, it's your fault. Thank God.
You blame me for your decision.
How is the poop larger than Geodude himself? I think it's one of those things where once it hits oxygen, it expands.
Okay.
So it's mostly oxygen. Okay. So it's not all. You know what I mean? All right, Zigzagoon.
Yeah, well, it's just like water. It's when it becomes a solid, it gets bigger than its mass.
See, not gets it. You totally understood.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. It's not that complicated as people think it is, actually. I mean, when you poop, do you think it just is all like that inside? No, it's compartmentalized. It's you actually have about half your body weight is actually just air that's in your colon. People don't know this, but
it's true. All right, I forgot to.
That's why you float. That's why you float in the water.
It is true. It's not because you just ask nicely and the water doesn't drown you. That's the secret. You don't want to drown, like Laura Palmer. Then although no, she was just murdered, right? I never watched Twin Peaks. So
I never watched it. I don't even know who that was. I just went with it.
She's the girl that they find wrapped up in plastic on the beach.
I need to watch Twin Peaks though.
I'll say this.
Right up my alley.
I'll say this right now. This is a Sonic Movie Show official opinion. The Laura Palmer theme, her music, one of the best compositions in human history.
compositions. So you're not even saying TV. You're just saying compositions. Like
just
the
music.
It's up there with like Beethoven's Fifth or whatever.
Yes, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
Through the Fire and the Flames by Dragon Force.
Sure. This thing I wanted to
X-Files is I used to watch the movie as a kid, but I never watched any of the show. They're going to use NATO, by the way, for this. I don't know who he is, but
nice. Natu is a flying type. I also might be psychic. Although maybe Zatu is the psychic one.
I thought you said I might be psychic. I'm like, you just all of a sudden you're like, eat Devon. Like, I think I just realized I'm psychic.
Yeah.
Which is a cool thing to notice.
So in recent news, really recent news, Microsoft is raising the price of Xbox Game Pass. And also introducing new tiers and removing a tier. And it's confusing. It's just as confusing as when like PlayStation Plus has 3 versions. No one knows which one is the best one or the middle or the, you know. So I'm going to quiz you now, Devon. I'm going to quiz you.
Level 18 supposed to. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to read off all 3 tiers of Xbox Game Pass and all 3 tiers of PlayStation Plus in their alphabetical order. And you're going to tell me which is the lowest, the middle, and the most expensive. All right?
All right. Alphabetical, right?
I'm going to read them off alphabetically. Xbox Game Pass.
I couldn't beat your challenge. Sorry, I'm reading. You told me to read.
I told you to read. I'm sorry. It's on me. Xbox Game Pass. Here are the 3 of them. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm just reading the description about
That's
the
right.
trophy.
That's the full thing.
All right,
Xbox Game Pass Core, Xbox Game Pass Standard, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
I'm gonna go Standard, Core, Ultimate. No wait.
Incorrect.
Core, Standard, Ultimate. The order you said.
It is Core, Standard, Ultimate. That is right. Also alphabetical.
$8.99, $14.99, and $20.
I think it's 10, 15, 20. But yeah.
Damn, they're making you pay $10 now? Sheesh.
And you don't get the day one games. That's only an Ultimate. So that's how they get around the Call of Duty being day one on Game Pass, is by not actually having it day one Game Pass everywhere. And PlayStation Plus is Essential, Extra, and Premium.
Essential, Extra, Premium. I think Essential was first. And I think Premium, then Extra? That makes sense.
It's Essential, Extra, and Premium.
Oh.
Yeah. I just find it funny that, like, Xbox Game Pass was just very straightforward and simple.
Sure.
And then they just decided to fuck it up and make it as confusing as PlayStation. Because, you know, it's not giving them enough money. Yes, we need to give Isabel an offshore bank account.
I think at least from a marketing standpoint, honestly, I don't agree with this. I think it's kind of shitty. All marketing to me is manipulative in different variants of degrees.
Right.
But I feel like they purposely always, like, a lot of things now have like 3 tiers because they're always like, they want to like show you that breakdown so they can be like, but see, if you just get the most expensive one, look at all of the stuff you're getting. It's like Discord Nitro and Discord Nitro Plus. And I hate that like half the features I want are just in the most expensive one. At least we're using it for like this. But it's like, yeah, I just want to be able to change my theme. I would actually pay like $10 up front, just straight, for just the theme.
And they know that, and so that's why they're not doing that. You know.
Right.
Yeah, I also think that a lot of companies,
the 3 tiers, and they'll do the lowest tier will still be like $10. It isn't cheap.
But it's gotten much shittier than what that version would have been 5 years ago. You know, it's less of a value. I also feel like these companies avoid having the word basic be a part of it. Because, like, imagine if it's just called Xbox Game Pass Basic. You'd know exactly what that meant. That's the cheapest one. And you know, kind of what you're going and getting into. But I also, like, I'm hypocritical in that I hate how so many of these premium services are like, they use plus in their name. But at the same time,
Disney
I
Plus,
cringe my ass off
PlayStation.
when I see Discord Nitro and Twitch Turbo. So I guess, you know, I don't know what I want. Premium feels good because premium is like, you know, here's a premium thing. YouTube Premium, right? PlayStation Plus Premium. That feels, you know.
Oh, why did I misclick?
I don't know. It's the rot economy coming in for us. Everything's getting worse.
You know what is free though, Ethan? And I hate
subscribing to the YouTube channel called the Sonic Movie Show. Remember,
I hate
folks,
doing it, dude. I hate the call. I hate.
No, you gotta do it. You gotta love it.
I hate it though. It's cringe.
There's a like button. You're already kind of talking.
It's cringe.
You just hit the like button.
Free.
You know?
Free.
Also, suggest names for this episode, please, in the format of the blank of name.
And the blank is all caps.
Right, the blank is in all caps.
Oh, why did I do this? This is not a good matchup, actually.
I'm not even paying attention. We gotta win this. Why don't you send Chris out there and let's see how much of a lock Chris is gonna be.
I want to at least get a lick in. We'll do poison powder.
Okay.
Should be able to survive at least one hit, even if it's a critical.
Oh, my back.
Oh, that didn't do shit. Super effective didn't do shit, though. L.
Huh.
You know what? Parsley might be good, actually.
Poison did just as much percentage-wise.
Oh, I didn't really do shit, though. It's going to be a long fight. At least he's poisoned, though. Yeah, ain't doing shit, man.
The move Toxic adds a type of poison that is it does more damage on subsequent rounds, which is cool. That is where I feel like you really want to do it. So when we get to the end game lock for the Elite Four, if we want to have someone learning a poison type thing, I think Toxic is the way to go.
Well, I think, to me, like, what I like to use Toxic, you know, is when you're so toxic, you send the SWAT team after him.
Okay.
You know, when you're like, wow, I love this streamer, but I want to be like a troll and be toxic a little bit. You SWAT them.
I don't want to really ask, do people still do that?
Yes.
Do people still do that?
I saw this one dude, I forget his name, but he's like one of those like IRL streamers, right? So like goes around, and he was like in his car at like Target, and all of a sudden like there's 3 fucking cop cars behind him telling him to walk out of the vehicle, like live on stream. So yeah, it happens.
Can you do me a favor and slide to your right just a skosh?
Dude, I'm just locked in, sorry.
There you go. I've been leaning a lot, so, you know, I'm not perfect either.
Well, it's because I'm doing the Michael Jackson.
Oh, well, you gotta do the gamer lean where you lean forward, you know, if anything.
Yeah, I should be able to get a bite in right there, yeah. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, we got some classic flinch right there. That's good RNG. Alright, we should be able to finish him off with the bubble here, and then we should be able to go on next round. Yeah, we're on our pace to hit this PR right here. Yep, 99, that's not bad, not bad. I'm gonna take those. Isabel, yep. Oh, yep, classic.
Freaking love the commentary, man. That's classic like, Twitch chat, like sucking up, like comment on like a big streamer. Man, I just love your commentary.
So I paid taxes in '96. I feel that. Oh,
he does it again.
Citrus
I didn't even
berry.
need to call that one out.
Maybe I don't even need it, Coach.
Okay, hold on a second. And what does everyone here have to say?
I don't know, but I need to heal first.
Is this a trap?
I don't remember any of this shit. That'd be awesome if there was trainers in the fucking Pokemon Center when you're like on your deathbed and you just get
I could do that. I could do that. That wouldn't stop me. Or I could also just swap the warps of like you walk in the Pokemon Center, but it takes you to the gym anyway.
Want some Skittles? I mean, honestly, I'd take some Skittles now. Even though I'm starting to hit that age where I can't eat too much candy, I get sick. She nuzzle on my lock till I... I feel like something I've said.
I think so.
My back hurts. Never get old. Feel that, brother. The urge to battle with someone you've tangled with before. Have you had that urge? I'm sure you have. I want to battle certain people again over and over too. So I've been giving these away. Please take one. What the fuck? The
this key item lets you refight trainers, which is very useful for training.
Oh, so that was not a weird just thing you made up. Okay.
No, and I left her. I left her thing as stock. I didn't change what she said.
You have to charge his battery to use it, though. Well, that's stupid.
By walking. I think it's already charged. Yeah, so it's a key item.
I just realized I haven't said this tonight, and I apologize for. I know that's like one of the catchphrases. Hold up. Yo, my man, trying to heal you. All right. Yo, my man, you trying to heal you? How's that one? Can I get like an out of 10? Out of 10 rating? In the
I feel
chat,
like you had more of a female tone with it the previous time. That was definitely white trash version. You know, that's like wrestler. Right. You know.
But did you like it? Is that?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Out of 10. Everyone in chat. I need to see like out of 10. I need like a rating because then I can tell me where I need to go on the next one. We need one at least every episode from now on. Young people ruin everything. Dude, everyone is so based in this town so far.
7 out of 10? Wow.
I'll take it. I'll take it. For my first one in a while.
Take it.
Welcome to my city. No one here is happy. Yeah, I've noticed every town is pretty, like, brutal for the most part. Like people
say the house next to the Pokemon Center has a cool item you're gonna want.
Oh, this one?
Yep. No, the one without a door. That's right.
Wait, is this? I mean, Ash Ketchum is in chat, but is this Ash Ketchum in game?
No.
Oh, I'm the fishing guru. Oh, okay. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? No, I'm good.
All right.
Just like not take it. All right. Love. Grand. Yeah, no one says grand anymore. And I feel like not. And if they do, it's like in a kind of mocking way, like, "Oh, that's grand."
Right. That's a specifically chosen word whenever it's said, you know.
I feel like it's usually like an older person who would like. It'd be like if I was at like I feel like I've heard that at Kmart when we worked there. Like it's like I'm complaining about prices and it's like I can't control it. Well, ain't that just grand?
I feel like someone in the theater would probably say that as a normal word. But you know, they might be huffing some farts over there, so.
He called me young friend. I don't like that.
So now the old rod is,
he gave me his old rod.
One of 3
he called me young friend
fishing rods. Traditionally, all it ever catches is Magikarps. Depends on the route in this Romhack, I will say. And this does open up some towns now that have water, which means we can catch a Pokemon on towns. So the first thing, but if you also want to wait till you have Surf, there's a different table for surfed Pokemon, you know what I mean? So just throw it out there.
This is if we were hungry, you know what I mean? We're starving, we need a little...
Sure.
What's this blue guy gotta say? Hey boss, I need to take a smoke break over here. And Machamp is stomping the land flat like an idiot. Oh my god. I just bought this plot of land. I'm gonna build affordable housing. Oh, someone's trying to do something in here. Because that's been a trend is, you know, housing's been expensive here. No one wants to work anymore.
Right.
And that's why, you know, half people don't even have parents. Hi, do you have a jump bluff? I want to trade it for my Teddy Arusa. I don't even know.
Jumpluff is what Bop Extreme evolves into. I might have changed all of the traits to be
crazy.
Pokemon I know we're going to have unless we kill them. So, read the sign, read the sign.
Shakira fan club. All Shakira. Hold the phone. Let me get in this place. He's a she-wolf in disguise. I've been a fan since day one. That makes me a better fan than day one, man. I was there.
You have to say.
Hold on. Our chairman is very vocal about Shakira. Sorry, I was speaking. Shakira. Would you see Shakira live? I would see Shakira live.
Yeah. Apparently she's not embezzling money in taxes.
It wasn't her fault. She's been redeemed. I don't speak Spanish, so I can only listen to her English.
She's got
a weird fan thing.
She's got Spanish versions of all her albums, so.
I know, but like she still has songs that are, I thought were like.
She's got both.
They had both.
There's just literally two versions of everything.
That's just
she's a G. Imagine if Taylor Swift did that. She could.
Taylor Swift probably can't speak another language. Well, you never know. Maybe she would know like French or something. Maybe. El Paso, 2002, Tour of the Manga. Oh, it's my first ever concert.
Hey, do me a favor, save right now.
Just in case?
Just in case.
He's gonna shoot me. Oh, you don't like Shakira? Bam! Oh. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Okay.
I remember on Game Boy that my Game Boy used to do that a lot. So I mean, this might be happening to your Game Boy here. That you sent me.
Sorry, carry on.
I chair the Shakira fan club. I'm her #1 fan. No questions asked. I'm very fussy when it comes to Shakira. I surely am. So, did you come visit to hear my opinions about Shakira? Yes. Good. Then listen up. All right, these better be good takes. I think Shakira is very pretty and the best dance in the world. I think she is a positive influence on women. By mentioning Saturday.
I found a Shakira forum from the early 2000s.
That's awesome. I love the way she dances and her voice. I would love to buy her CD and meet her someday in the future. We gotta check in and see if she's done that. When I get older, I'm gonna become...
That's how they wrote it.
A singer. Just like her, even though I'm not...
These are 2002 takes.
That's good. These are awesome, man. She's minted, and the dance moves are Ace 2 by Laugh A Lot X, Thursday, December 26, 2002.
Day after Christmas. Almost at midnight.
They got, they got so excited about the new year, but maybe I'll see Shakira. Underneath your clothes, I need some tissue to blow my nose, because I sound like I'm congested. Wait, is this supposed to be a song?
Yeah.
Shakira said that? Doesn't she have a lyric about like saying her the hills remind me should remind you of my breasts?
I think this is like the fourth time you've asked me this question in my life.
No, I've never asked that to you. Maybe you're Googling that. Shakira breasts. I know. That's how you found all these quotes. Shakira is the best, and all I gotta say to her is LEB for life. Leb for life. Leb. Listen. No.
Yeah, I didn't know what that meant either.
Someone look that up. Leb for life, baby. Shakira should be proud she's half
Lebanese.
She's half lesbian. I mean that's where the ass come from. Oh my god. January 2nd, 2003. I have a lot of respect for Shakira, and contrary to popular belief, she did not blow up recently. She has been a global artist since the age of 13. True. And of course, she does write her own songs. True. The fact that she wrote her last album completely in English is amazing. How many people out there are fluent enough in a second language to write a whole album? I am looking forward to her next. Like, all these are coming from good, like, places, but then
They're
there's
fans.
like, and then there's some used words, used choice of words. I think it's Shakira. I think so. I'm not even gonna try to read that. My I don't know. I'm like, I don't even know Spanish. I don't know it. I love you, baby. Bueno chao. Espero come. JLo32hotmail.com.
Email.
Could someone email them and just ask
I don't
if
know.
there's...
Is Hotmail still around? Because that might not be around.
Hotmail's still around. Email them and ask them if they've watched the Nuzlocke run. Just say that. Don't say what one. Just say the Nuzlocke run.
Sure.
But by Leonidas. If turn breaks, looks like shit. What? What? I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck? She is nice, good voice, and she has got nice style. How many are there? Shakira is really sweet, and she inspires me very much. Peers me. We're almost to Iraq War. We're almost into Afghanistan and all that stuff. Shakira is a phenomenon. She started writing music at 8 years of age. Man, now first was 13. I don't know what to believe.
I was gonna say contradicting.
Obtaining a recording contract with Sony at age 13. Okay, maybe this is where. After winning several competitions, she plays at least 3 instruments: guitar, drums, and harmonica. Her live performances are astounding, and her hit. Once again, this is where it'll get weird. Just reading what it says. This is what Ethan's trying to do. He's trying to get me canceled. And her hip and belly movements are just wonderful. This guy is 40. I can guarantee you when he wrote this. And very sexy. Very sexy. She has great energy and intelligence. Once again, like, why are you saying it like that?
This is 2003.
Wow, she's so smart for a woman, especially a Latin one. That's what I feel like I'm reading right now. That's how they're wording it.
This is the earnest post of a 2002, 2003 forum user.
I'm not reading it. Stage presence is very strong, and her fans just love her. What more can I say? Makunis. Oh my god. I got a bike voucher though. Randomly. He's like telling me all this as he takes out a bike voucher to give to me.
Right.
Take that bike voucher to the bike shop in Cerulean City. Exchange that for the bicycle free of charge. Don't worry, my favorite Firo will fly me anywhere I need to go. So I have no need for a bicycle. Can I have your Firo instead, actually? I hope you like cycling. I've gotten a bike. I've gotten a fishing rod, an old rod. I guess it was worth it, yep. Huh.
So there we go. We have a bicycle, we have a fishing rod, we have the verse recorder.
And we have a gym.
But we need to cut it first. So...
Hold on, I can go to this one. Oh. The bridge. daughter is 11 and already knows all the current racist dog whistles. I wish I had a son instead. Wow.
You can tell how long ago I wrote this.
Dear Pippi,
I love that
hope
you
to see
talked to the
soon.
Pidgey first, because it's like...
Eric Saffron has problems with Team Rocket. Vermilion appears to be safe. See, Team Rocket wouldn't, come to this town if it wasn't for the DEI, the wokeness.
For
let's
the
go to the
record,
shop.
we do not believe in any of that stuff.
Oh yeah, I hope every time we make any right-wing jokes, just know we're making fun of them.
I wish David was here
Face
so
it as
you could see this.
You can watch the VOD. He's watching it right now.
He is.
The Nazi. We were just joking about the Nazis earlier. The Nazis exclusively use Totodile as their mascot. Interesting. Some mounds are just evil. What is going on in this town? This town has something up with it. Wait, all sorts of tools are lined up neatly? This is like
I
a
didn't
fridge.
change any of that.
Doesn't that look like...
Yeah, I would think that'd be like the 7-Eleven drinks,
Yeah,
Get
like
yourself
I should have
an Arnold Palmer
selected that.
a
Should
7-Up.
have selected that, and it would have said, like, yeah, there's a lot of Baja Blast in here or something. Wow. Tons of Pokemon stuff. Wow. So there's no food in any of these towns, by the way. They only sell Pokemon.
Guess
things.
not. Better hope you have a mom back home to cook for you. 8-year-old.
Alright, I need a Paralyze Heal.
You have a good amount of money, too.
Yeah.
That's right, because I gave you 3 nuggets in Pewter City to
Mhm.
offset, like...
I'll take an Ice Heal. Doesn't hurt. Don't hurt to have one.
Yeah, I guess.
Never know when you get Frostbite. I'm gonna get a couple Super Potions. I think we only have one.
You got 3. Now we have 6.
Was it worth it? Let me work it. Twist down to and reverse it.
Sure.
I gotta sell some things.
Yes, we have
Take
a
my
nugget to sell.
garbage.
We have a nugget to sell.
We're gonna make all the marts. Take our nuggets and give us money for it.
5,000.
5,000
Non-negotiable.
each. Non-negotiable. It won't go down. It will never go down. It's the best nuggets you can get. It's better than McDonald's. Because they're made of gold.
Better than Wendy's. Not as good as the chicken fries at Burger King, but they're not nuggets anyway.
It's true. We gotta do a fast food tier ranking stream, I think.
We would have to get fast food. I will say this. I think I've officially sworn off KFC.
Wow,
Unfortunately.
that's big news. That's big news.
Because it sucks all the time. I've never had a decent KFC in a long, long time, and I feel like I'm grasping at an illusion. I feel like I have this perceived perfect KFC chicken breast, and I don't think I've ever had it. It's something where, like, it's a fun idea to get KFC until you're halfway through eating it, and then I personally feel like shit, and I never finish it. And which is also a waste of value, because, like, then I'm hungry later in the evening, so...
I mean, it's honestly me with McDonald's. And now that I'm, like, vegetarian, too, like, beef just typically doesn't make me feel great.
Okay, so yeah, if we want to do a fast food ranking, you just can't participate in.
No, I mean we
90%
just do a
of the
tier.
stuff.
We do a tier list.
Yeah, but we'd have to eat the stuff.
I'm not gonna buy like $70 of like Arby's, Burger King, Mickey D's.
Give us a lot of fans, and we can have them pay for it.
No, we just do tier. Everyone would know. There's a place called Bird Call here in Denver that has a couple locations. That's pretty good.
Interesting.
But honestly, it's not even the chicken I like. It's the tater tots, because they have like a smoked flavor to them.
Huh.
And then with like
Not
ranch
much
or
of a
whatever, I'm
tater
just
tot
like,
guy.
I'm like, me neither typically. But if they're like made at like a restaurant, they're usually
Yeah, I
pretty
guess
good.
to be fair, if it's better than like the frozen, grocery aisle stuff. I miss BRD in Baltimore. I really do miss them. That stuff was great. I used to order them. I ordered them from them way too much. They probably knew me. I was like, all right, Ethan ordered the same thing again. And I would never order their chicken sandwiches was their big thing. And I would just order what is essentially is just chicken fingers, but it was like fried chicken. Like, this is just what I want. You know what I mean? So we have two options on where to go. We have that route you were going to, or we can get onto the boat, which is at the pier. The boat is where we're going to get cut.
Pier. Oh, this boat.
Yeah. So, either or.
Once the ship leaves, you ain't coming back. So fight everyone you see.
I wrote that because when I tested this, I realized, once you get cut, the ship leaves. So, you just, if you don't fight everyone in there, you won't ever fight them again.
I don't know, Coach. What should I do? You could tell me what's the best path forward.
We can go right and into the route and see if we can catch a Pokemon, as well as maybe fight some guys first. Train up a bit.
Actually, I want to switch. I think I want to give maybe Applejack the thing again.
Okay.
XP share, just because it's hard for him to get him into fights and actually do anything. He's getting close, so I think if we just give him that, then it'll be good. And we always have a decision of trading him. Applejack, bottom, jeans, the boots, and the fur.
That's right. I believe we're on Route 11, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. We're just driving, man. Am I leading off with
all
camera?
healed up.
Yep.
I think we're in a good spot. Oh, we're gonna leave with
healed
Chris,
up.
huh?
Yeah, we're changing it up. All right, this old guy's gonna be like, "Here's my 4 Abras. Come on, Jack. Throw your Pokemon with me." See, glad we got this episode in, because you don't know in a week from now. I mean, old news. They told me I can't run. I gotta play Pokemon all day. What's the deal with that? I created NATO.
Is that Luigi? Yes, this is Luigi.
Alright, first thing first, we're gonna Fury Attack.
I thought you were gonna do Harden. First things first. Let's just spam this a bunch. Really draw out the fight.
Yep. This guy don't need speed. Nice hit. Okay, bad RNG.
This is our lock. This is the only person confirmed to make it to the Elite Four. Chris, the Beedrill, because you decided that. Not a good showing so far, Chris.
Well, I'm leveling it up.
Fair.
Well, this is unfortunate. We wake.
Really? Interesting.
I'm trying to speed it up for the folks at home.
I know. I've always hated that the enemy AI will do shit where it's like, hey, I used hypnosis on you. You're still asleep. I'm immediately gonna use hypnosis again. Like, yes, you were awake, so the AI knew that, but I've seen ones where it's like, I'm gonna poison you even though you're already poisoned. So
they're playing dirty, so I'm just gonna
see if we can get it.
That girl is a real Carl Weaver. That girl is a...
It's been so long since I've seen that show that, like, I saw a screenshot of an episode of that show, and I'm like, wow, it really was that ugly, huh? But that was just,
That was peak, though.
3D animation in the early 2000s.
Can someone look up how old that song is? I feel like it's like 10 years old.
That girl's a real
12.
Carl Weezer.
Yeah.
A real crowd pleaser.
That girl is a real crowd pleaser. I cut her up and put it in my freezer.
Jeez.
Whoa, what?
Wow. We're going places.
The song's now about a serial killer. Now I'm trying to like workshop in my head more lyrics to this murder song. Stop smoke screening me. Stop trying to give me lung cancer. My girl is a real crowd pleaser. So I cut her up and put her in my freezer.
But then is the next line gonna also rhyme with Easer? Or are you gonna start a new rhyme? And then what do you do? Rhyme it with Sheen? Or Neutron? You know? Remember when they tried to make a Sheen spin-off show?
Yeah, they did. I remember that.
They had
for like
the
a
pilot
season.
for it, and I don't think it did well. Because they didn't do it.
Because everyone wanted
Meanwhile,
Carl
there's
Weezer,
like...
what they could have done.
It reminds me of when The Office tried to do a show on Dwight, where it's like, yes, this is like one of the favorited characters by the fans, but like they're a supporting character for a reason. They cannot carry a show as a lead.
It's like the Knuckles show.
Honestly, they didn't even try. You can watch our episode or re-review it. They didn't even try.
We might get the trailer tomorrow.
True. By the way, I have the Knuckles Steelbook pre-ordered. I think that comes out in like, I don't know, the fall.
I just
it's
pre-ordered
not
Godzilla
cheap.
Minus One.
I saw that big collector's thing.
And I got
Yeah, it's shot Torio 64 for letting me know there was a discount code. But to be fair, when you click on it, it immediately pops up. So
Applejack.
I have Planet of the Apes coming soon. I've been trying
Wario
to get
64 is how I
movies
got
like.
my PlayStation 5. Day one.
Pokemon is life. My name is Joe Biden, president. I like how it's president. President. Alright, how we doing here? We still sleep? Might as well go back.
I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking.
Alright, everyone in chat. What's the name of our next Pokemon? What Pokemon we gonna get, and what's its name? Now's your time. Now's your time to have your voice, because I'm gonna make a decision.
Apparently
You
I'm
know?
not involved.
Ethan's like an advisor, but you don't really have to listen.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'm Jafar.
Yep.
Man, now all I can think about is getting freaking the great fried chicken I used to get in Baltimore. And I
I
can't.
guess you could order it. You might have to pay a lot for delivery.
I
I mean, it's not that far. Like, it's far, but it's like, I wonder if you could.
6
like, do
hours.
Uber Eats it. You know what I mean? Like, you pay like $300 for them to drive it all the way up. But
I don't even know
Went to
why I'm like
Cracker Barrel.
pretending to debate it. Cracker Barrel's chicken is actually pretty good too. We have Cracker Barrels here in New York. Hey, you got an awakening. You used one?
Unfortunately, though, I feel like Cracker Barrel is like the go-to meetup spot for like the clan.
Probably.
That's the vibes I get. You know, I'm just being real with you. All right, what are we gonna get here? Speaking of
We're
Cracker
gonna get-
Barrel. Ooh, we got two. We got two.
Okay, Devin likes it. I personally
this
am
is a
not that
lock.
enthused.
If we get this,
but
this is a lock. To the
you
end.
said that about Meowth as well. So until you put them on a team, I don't think you get to say they're a lock.
I'm not even
Arbok
fucking
is cool
guessing.
design.
I'm not even.
Yeah.
I'm not even. We're trying it right away. We're going hot. It's not a cool design. It's a fucking fantastic design. Almost had it. Okay.
You just go, oh. You make like a Tim Allen sound. Oh.
Rest in peace. Fuck. I guess I gotta bring in. Who's my lowest?
Applejack jeans.
I guess everyone's the same, but Applejack probably got the least amount of. Oh, I'm restricted. I can't. I'll just do
Yeah,
Poison
yeah.
Sting, I guess. I
Yeah,
do not
'cause
want
he's
to
not
Fury
gonna get
Attack.
poisoned because he's already poisoned.
Okay, that's a good hit though. That's a good hit. I'll take it. That's a little bit. That's fine. We win these. We win these. Start thinking of your names now.
Maybe I'll go to Cracker Barrel. I don't know. My mom wants to take me out to dinner tomorrow. Maybe I'll make her take me to Cracker Barrel.
Oh my god. Is it unlimited options though? Like, is it like I'm taking you out to dinner or I'm taking you out to dinner? You know what I mean? Where I can get like a $200 meal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I took her out for Mother's Day to Longhorn, which is when I realized that this is my hot steak take. Flaming Young's completely overrated. Get like a ribeye or a New York strip. They have a lot more.
I wish Jarek was here. I feel like Jarek has.
I was gonna save that for him because I wanted to know his opinion. Because I feel like Flaming Young's are tender. That's their whole thing. But I don't think they have nearly as much flavor as like a ribeye. So we went there for Mother's Day, and then we went out to a tavern in Hamlin. That was okay. They let me order a 1-pound hamburger when the bacon was good on it. So like I was happy there, but I don't know if I want to go to the same type of place. Cracker Barrel's also far. You caught it.
Yep.
Okay.
Like I said I would.
I think this Ekans is named Luigi. I see Luigi.
We got too many Luigi. We talked about Luigi earlier. When there was the brother sister who are dating. Very common sight in grassland. It flicks its tongue in and out. Just sense danger in its surroundings. It flicks its tongue rein und raus. There you go. German.
Oh.
Rein und raus.
Sure.
Shout out to Rammstein for teaching me that. Rammstein.
All right, what do we talked a lot about fried chicken.
It's a woman.
We want to name her Cracker Barrel.
I'm trying to just go deep into my soul here. Into the soul of the nation.
She's from Delaware.
She's from Delaware. She's from Delaware.
Diane
Sawyer. Elizabeth Warren Snake. Or if you're Biden right now, it's Obama's the snake.
Snake
Michelle
did tempt
Obama.
Eve.
Michelle Obama. That's a big worm. Big worm. I just thought of Sonic, and I thought of not the Chow, but the robot.
Charmy the Bee.
Charmy the Bee. That looks
That's
like a robot
big
to me. That's a big worm. Oh, what's the fucking worm name in Dune? Fuck. Shai Halud.
I can't get behind
Ben
that.
Gesserit. Ben Gesserit.
Can't get behind that. We went with regional names, including Chuck. We're not going to space.
We're not there yet. Shakira. What would Shakira... Hold on. Someone paste a Shakira song like on Genius.com there where they have the lyrics. Someone post whatever the first Shakira song that pops up, and we're going to pick something from the lyrics. First song or second, whatever one you decide. It could be She-Wolf, it could be...
So we're just going to pick a word?
I think it's gonna help. I think we're close because she was found near the Shakira fan club. I think I kind of want to, and that way we also can lock down Latin America out of our regions for our Pokemon. I'm thinking She-Wolf. I'm trying to remember the lyrics. She's a she-wolf in disguise. What is Shakira's real name? Shakira? Does she have a last name?
I don't know.
These are the things I'm thinking about.
I don't actually know.
Shakira.
All right, let me see.
Shakira Miyamoto. Shakira Miyamoto.
Shakira Miyamoto is a great name. Oh, okay. So her full name is Shakira Isabel Membarak Ripoll.
Where is she from?
Colombia, I thought. She was born in Colombia.
What's the top woman Colombian name right now in 2024? Look up 2024 Colombian baby names for girls. Give me we need a
top baby names in 2024 in Colombia. I hope this isn't AI generated nonsense. This is babynametogether.com. Okay, cool. Broken Images are the top names.
Broken Image.
Yeah, okay, that website sucks. 150 most popular Colombian girl names. This is from last year.
Okay, that's fine. We'll take it.
Abigail, Asia, Ada. Oh, these are all alphabetical.
Oh.
I'm just gonna scroll.
Go to E. Go to E.
Okay.
E for Ekans.
All right, we have Eden, Elizabeth, Elena,
Eden.
Ella, Amelia, Emma, Aaron, Unce, Eva. Oh yeah, those are it.
You said Eden.
I feel like this way too on the fucking nose.
Oh, because the snake in the... No, it fucking works.
Like,
I think it
way too
works.
on the nose.
It's too on the... But we didn't think about it that way until we got to it.
I literally mentioned the snake that tempted Eve, but sure.
Or, hold on.
Just erase my contribution.
What's Eden backwards?
Need? Nede?
Nede.
All right, fine.
Get
All
it?
right,
Because Ekans.
Yeah, that's
see?
a spin.
Yeah.
That's a spin. Fine.
That's a spin. There we go. Nede. Or needy.
Now we're gonna hopefully
needy.
remember this
Is it
in
needy?
another month.
Is it needy or Nede? I think Nede.
I mean, can you go to hit select to can we do like accents? No. Okay.
We could do pronouns.
Nah, I'm thinking just Nede.
Nede, yeah. Nede is going to the moon.
It's placed in New York
Nede's
City.
going to New York City, actually. All right, we need to grab him though. We're going to the moon. Actually, I don't even know whom we're changing out though. We have a good
I
lineup
think we
right
need
now.
to get our team right now a little bit stronger.
First, I need to heal.
You didn't fight
Nede.
anything but the Ekans.
But it's so close. Might as well. You never know.
Okay.
This is why this is the best Nuzlocke run, where no one will die.
I thought you
And
were
I
gonna
say
list some
locks.
things.
And I say locks early in the game.
Yeah. You've said 3
I'm not
locks
afraid.
so far. I'm only holding you to the first one. Because Chris is already in the team, and I was talking shit on Chris, and, you know.
Yeah, you're freaking hate. Chris is gonna fucking lead off and smoke the entire competition. I'm just gonna grind Chris to like level 100 going into the Elite Four, and it's just gonna be over for them.
Yeah.
All right, we win these though. Have you seen my pet Mankey around here? I think that's illegal to have pet monkey.
Monkey. Let me see what else this route had. Okay, there are some interesting Pokemon on this route.
I just realized he's 21.
He can drive and drink
And
at
drink.
the same time.
We're switching.
Samosa might actually be able to throw down because ground type is super effective on poison.
Is it? Since I never
Yeah.
knew that.
I don't know why.
Nede. How am I always paralyzed, bruh?
God, the
What's
urge
going
right now
on?
to not snack while on stream is an urge or is a fight for me right now.
You could snag. I don't care.
No, because I got this unopened bag of pretzel M&Ms, and I also like the idea of just not eating them. and then it's like a cool surprise for me much later. Like, you know what I mean? Because we've all done it. We've all gone to the grocery store, and then we maybe get a couple snacks, and then the same day we already are, eating some of it. It's
I'm
cool
the
to be
opposite.
like,
I open one and I forget, and then they go bad, and I'm sad. I'm like, oh, I did want more of the chips or whatever.
I never forget.
I'm more of a fruit snack kind of guy, though. That's like my level of portions. Fruit snacks, and then they have these new things where they're like fruit strips that Nature Valley
fruit by the
makes.
foot.
No, they're just like I mean, I guess, but like it actually like is made of fruit. The little strip.
Yeah, I've never really been a
69.
fruit snack person.
Remoraid.
Water
I don't know who Remoraid is. Water? I don't remember. See, this is like
type.
I'm gonna once I go to the Pokemon store in Japan, dude. I'm gonna remember all of them now.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, you should know me, and you should give me free stuff because I'm doing the best Nuzlocke run that's ever been done before. And I'll be like, oh yeah, on Sonic Movie Show. I'm like, yeah. Why does Remoraid have a fucking lock on? You gonna fucking nuke me? I'll be
Because
like
Remoraid evolves
submarine?
into Octillery. So they're an artillery.
Remoraid.
Remoraid's like a gun.
It's like the idea that it shoots like a fucking nuclear missile, like 'cause it's like a submerged submarine or something.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think about how many like those are out there in real life.
I know that surface
and we
maybe
don't
once a month, if that.
And you will never hear about half of them.
Right.
Like, I want to know how much the U.S. has like in nuclear submarine arsenal that they don't tell anybody about, that are probably like in the fucking South China Sea or whatever.
Right.
Huh? Nani?
I will never write that.
I hope no one caught him. My Mankey. You caught my Mankey? You're going down. Well, no, I'm good actually with that.
Now this is a route that's going to reward eagle-eyed players.
Right. See one down there. Got him!
Wow. Managed to pull it off.
I learned that in Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh,
Yeah, did you?
another one. Are we gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's?
Maybe. Oh yeah, that one's coming up for you soon, right? That's on your list.
Yeah, just in time for the holidays, the Halloween days.
Ugh.
Well, I guess it can't. Well, I don't think it'll come out in July, but I was gonna say July is the second scariest month.
Really?
A lot of movies take place in July, horror movies. Return of the Living Dead, a fucking classic, takes place on July 3rd, going into July 4th. There's a lot of stupid Pokemon, I agree.
I don't think I really care for horror movies.
It's because you scared, boy.
Youngster Dave.
I'm seeing fucking Long Legs this weekend. Fucking hype for
Is that about centipedes?
No, it has Nicolas Cage in it as like a crazy
Really?
serial killer. Yeah. But
That's
it looks
just
like
92?
No, it's gonna be more like Hereditary, The Witch, those kind of psychological thriller. Well, yeah, that one will be a thriller because it's about an FBI agent and trying to find him. But to me, the horror movies that if I had a preference of the ones that actually scare me, and I want to watch, are the more atmospheric, slow burners. Like I had mentioned, The Witch. That's why I'm hyped about it, because I love The Witch. Hereditary.
See, for me, it's any horror movie that has John Krasinski and his wife. And they
I
don't
actually
get
do
to
not
talk.
like those.
No, I didn't see them. I can't actually hold any judgment. But
my main issue with those movies is it does the classic. Like the concept is cool, but then like I don't like how it kind of. It just feels very like plot wise or story wise rather. Like there's always just like. It's just very straightforward, where it's like we gotta just survive, and I don't like that when it comes to like those kind of apocalypse stuff, like where like it's just me and the monster, even though the monster's already wiped out the entire population. Like there's no like hope. I feel like that they're trying to get to. But my other issue is that like half the characters like, and I get horror movies have this, but for whatever reason it just feels extra, where it's just like. Some of the characters like just do things that are like you've survived in this apocalypse for 3 years and you're still making these kind of mistakes. Like, oh, slight spoiler, but like their son or whatever is using a toy fire truck.
I saw that clip. Yeah.
And it fucking plays. Like, take the fucking batteries out of it, or don't give him a fucking toy. The kid's like 7. He would know by now that not to fuck with that shit, and then he's gonna die.
Remember Bird Box?
To be fair, I heard the prequel, the one that came out, actually is good. Even people who I know who are haters, I wouldn't say I'm a hater on it. They're just not my personal cup of tea. I think they're kind of overrated. I think there's a lot better horror out there. I'm sure there's people who say the same thing about The Witch and Hereditary and all that. I'm sure, but those are the actual like horror movies that like fuck with me, where I'm actually like having a scary good time. Oh, that was actually super effective. I'm gonna switch.
Yeah, let's not get Chris killed. She's locked in for the entire ROM now, or the entire Nuzlocke. Yeah, you remember Bird Box?
Yes, that was all.
I watched the end of that movie. I don't really remember why, but I watched the end of that movie.
It's one of the same type of movies where it's like we have this concept and then we just don't really, I feel like, know what to do with it to make it.
Yeah, someone wrote down birds freaking out when monster near, or you can't talk otherwise monster gets you. And then they like
there's like
okay, yeah, now just make that story work.
Which is fine. And the movies that do that well successfully, I feel like don't take themselves as seriously as those movies do.
Who leveled up?
Should have been Applejack, I believe. I'll check.
Looks like Weaver's about to level up. Oh, Weaver was already 19? Man, I'm behind.
Not locked in.
I'm not. Remember when we were leveling up like twice every freaking battle? I was like getting real tired of this. My only contribution besides to talk.
20. Trying to learn Whirlwind. Ooh.
If I recall correctly, Whirlwind just sends Pokemon away. Yeah, it's not
going to switch out with an ally, though. I mean, Tackle and Quick Attack to me are redundant a little bit.
Yeah, I guess you could get rid of Tackle for now, but I feel like Whirlwind's the first to go next.
It'll be nice in a battle if we're like, I just need to switch them out. Give me the hardest one first, maybe, you know? While I'm at full strength.
Also, Weaver's capabilities of weakening catchable Pokemon have gone down.
Well, Weaver's not usually the one doing that, you know?
Okay. Can you...
Bye-bye, thank you, and goodbye.
I didn't write that as a lyric, but, it was Chris that leveled up.
Yeah. Sorry.
You said Applejack.
Applejack bottom.
I agree.
Right, we're gonna head back here. And then what time is it? Maybe like 20.
This is a 24-hour stream, Devon. This is a marathon.
I would actually.
We're here to raise funds for the Sonic movie show.
Because tomorrow is 24-hour. Socking tomorrow gonna be hot. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to playing, but not looking forward to actually probably being really fucking sweaty. I'm already sweating now, and it's not that hot out.
I'm looking forward to watching you guys lose. So it's all you ever do.
Nope, we've been doing good lately. Ever since we've embraced the tombstone mentality.
Yeah.
We've been winning every week. I'm your Huckleberry. Say when. Tell him I'm coming, and hell's coming with me. Ooh.
Why do you say it like that? It's gonna be weaker than a trainer.
I didn't want to get. I wasn't ready. I'm trying to kill the trainers at least before the stream ends, so that I know cleared out. I think this guy's gonna be Rock. I'm pretty sure. I found you. I better get home soon. I got a date off 10. Ooh, nice. Oh shit, it's gonna be electric. Oh fuck me. Electric's definitely not great for me.
Samosa. Rock.
He's like, I'm just looking at it. I feel like I only have two that are like alright. Samosa's okay, but Samosa might have to carry us through this entire battle here. Those are little poops.
I was gonna ask.
Whoa! How'd that do that much damage? What? How'd it do half my health? What the fuck?
Supersonic does a set amount of damage.
I'm just gonna try rolling personally. Personally, I do not want to lose here.
Or no, Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom always does 20 damage.
I'm okay with tackle.
Maybe put it to sleep.
I want to kill it. Do you tackle again? Coward? Scared? Yep, see? Do you tackle again? Yup. Coward.
We win these, we win these.
Coward.
You know what I just realized? I've been flipped this whole time from the last time.
Oh, he flips. He flipped like Ohio.
There we go.
So it's a double joke, folks, because I'm making reference to the Electoral College, but also to the meme where people say Ohio like a bad thing.
Oh.
See, that's how intellectually smart I am. See, folks, that joke's funny because it's kind of redundant for me to say intellectually smart.
That's what makes it a joke, you're right.
You guys gonna have fucking Magnemites the whole time. All right,
Put it to sleep. Somehow that got inside its system. This little robot thing.
In his bloodstream.
Yeah, I wonder how it works. How Magnemite works. Because might
like
is
definitely magnets.
Right.
You know what actually I might do? I might heal a Samosa. Take the hope that he keeps sleeping. Because then if we have to bring them in, we're not running scared.
I'm not scared.
Actually, I'm going to put them in now, and then hopefully he stays asleep. Samosa.
Samosa, samosa.
Samosa. Fuck. I don't get it, dude. I don't know why that move just fucks with me.
I said Sonic Boom does exactly 20 damage.
No more, no less?
No more, no less. Exactly
100%
20.
confident.
That's what SarahB.net tells me. Sonic
I'm
Boom
about to go
launches
for it.
shockwaves that always inflict 20 damage. Has an accuracy of 90%. It's got 20 PP to it, which means it's got 20 shots.
Okay, we go first. That should kill him. That's insane.
I would consider swapping them, yes. Just in case.
Just crazy he wasn't using it at all. Okay,
It was a
missed.
different Magnemite. These are living, breathing creatures. Well, maybe Magnemite doesn't breathe, but you know what I mean.
These are living, breathing creatures. Bad health noise. Yeah, I don't like that one. Magneton.
I found my old Pokeball Plus. Little controller for the Switch. It's got a little analog stick there. And also works with Pokemon Go. What'd you try to do? Poison?
Poison powder. Doesn't work.
I think
I didn't know
Steel
that.
is immune to poison.
Alright, well, you go to sleep. I don't like Sonic Boom. Fuck that move. Oh my fucking
Now we
God, I'm
gotta
gonna lose.
swap them out.
To what? To be fair, they haven't shown any electric moves.
I was gonna say that. Applejack's not gonna do much.
Fuck it. Gamera's gotta come in, I think. You got to put your
Okay.
best.
I agree. And you can use Bite, so it's not even a water move.
Not effective.
Oh, Dark.
Flinch though.
Okay.
Let me just try Water Gun. Let me just.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to.
Oh, normal. Okay. That's what we. Okay. Critical hit.
Is water super effective on Steel? How does this... What? Chet, help me
Parsley
out
is
here.
now. Parsley is 23.
Yeah, electric is 0.5.
Chinchou?
It's weird it didn't...
Oh, we're good. I think we're good, right? Chinchou?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh no, he has electric though, right?
He is electric, he's
Fuck.
also water.
We gotta fuck him up. We just gotta bite him. Bite him to oblivion. Flinch. Let's go. Bite him again. Tear. Rip and tear. Tear his fucking face off. Water gun. Oh, you loser. It's so over for you. You fucked up. You had me. I'm not gonna lie to you. You had me and you fucked.
One of the days that cockiness is gonna get your boys killed.
Not today.
But not today, that's right.
Right, Bernie. Joe Biden won. He name has 6 bill. He name has. I don't even remember what he said. It has 6 syllables in. Oh, it's Tinder. His name is 6 syllables, so I hope I don't screw it up. What does that have to do? Alright, I might go back. Honestly, that was a.
Yeah, I would.
That honestly was one of the hardest fights in the game so far. I know it didn't look
Sonic
like
Boom.
that, but that Sonic Boom move and the worry of them having electric was very concerning. That is definitely not my forte. That's one of my main weaknesses is water. Because we really
If you
only
had a
have.
fire type, it would have burned
That's
those
why-
steel.
That's why I need a fire type, dude.
Well,
Honduras or whatever.
Route 5 had Vulpix on it. Which would have been nice. It was a 20% chance for Vulpix.
Another victory, what can I say? Exactly, you know this is the best route, or the best run.
The greatest Nuzlocke ever.
Everyone's saying it.
Everyone's saying it. Even though they don't like me.
No one will die in this run. I've already locked that in.
Okay. Hey, we locked it in day 1.
Day 1. Minute 1.
Second one.
Got 15 minutes now. Let's see if we can get one more in us. I got one more in me. I need to watch the Olympic highlights for basketball.
The Olympics are going on?
It's in Paris this year.
I feel like
when we were there, they were
we
setting
don't
it
care
up
anymore. As like, I feel like, I don't know. I used to see that all the time.
This guy's gonna have fucking Magnemites too? Or no, he's old, so he's gonna be Rock. Or Psychic or something stupid. Alright, I'm gonna do Gamera. We're just gonna lead off here. Jack, it's me. It's me again, Joe Biden. Sorry, Mr. President. Honestly, I don't think Joe Biden in real life could sit down like that. At least without... He's a
not
gamer?
without help. Gambler is what they probably says in Japan. They changed it to gamer.
Jasper. Fuck! Alright, so
we had a fire type. That is such a huge hole in our typing.
Yeah, I feel like
Fire is huge.
Every Final Four run has to have at least one fire.
Yeah, I agree. That's why a lot of people pick Charizard, I guess. Night, Jack. Night.
Jack, you need to go to sleep. Don't tell me to go to sleep. You go to sleep. I'm not stupid. You're stupid. Well, now I'm locked in too. It's rap.
Fucking put me in a Subway wrap. Subway sandwich.
Ugh. Is this the end of Weaver? I doubt it.
No, because I get one hit on him, he's fucking dead.
But
I mean, it's a good combination, I won't lie. Sleep Powder and Wrap is pretty like a good slow kill. Wake up, you're woke. Okay. Yeah, what'd I fucking say? What'd I fucking say?
Wow. Lib owned.
Lib owned.
Yeah, whenever you beat a boss in like Dark Souls and it says whatever, just, like they change it up, I want to say lib owned.
Lib owned. Oddish? I ain't fucking scared of this shit. Are you kidding me? Oddish is a cute little guy. I love his hair. Or leaves, whatever. Well, you know what I mean. Anyways. Oddish is what I feel deep down in my soul. Just like everywhere goes in my soul in the nation. Anyway.
And furthermore, anyway. Like, hey, you know, I bet they delayed the press conference by an hour so that it would run past 8, so they could be like, see, he could be awake after 8 o'clock.
I know everyone had their conspiracies. I honestly think it was one of those situations where they did have it planned, then they realized like the NATO conference or whatever was just running late, and it was probably and it was primetime traffic from where it was and stuff. So maybe it was just one of those like. As much as I want to believe
the juice go through his you know, what I want to say.
Chris, get in there. I gotta finish the job. So I'm trying to get all my memes out now because it might not be that long, folks.
I know. We should probably finish this route. And
is there more Joe Bidens on this?
No.
Hit 4 times. That's not bad. Oh shit, you know, get all that back though.
Just kidding, you get 2. L.
It only does half. You only heal half of what you deal.
Dang,
That rhymes.
Speaking of dealing,
You heal half of what you deal.
I'm dealing it right now to him. He should quit. You should be able to surrender in Pokemon. I quit. You win. Here's my money.
And in a Nuzlocke, that might be the... But if you surrender, you owe like a lot of money or something. You know what I mean?
$10,000. Applejack, level 18.
Time to do my
Chris.
part.
292. Ooh, that's a lot of XP there, right there. That's right, Joe. I had a chance. No, you didn't. That's what he's gonna say in November when he gets landslided. I had a chance. I swear, Jack, I swear. All right, that was a quick one. I think we're still good. Let's get this ball up here. I found a great ball. Nice.
Nice.
Ain't that so great? Isn't that great, chat? Alright, this guy's gonna have the fucking Magnemite and shit, right? Alright, we know the strap. I've been bald since 15. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Chance that
I
Biden
think
hugs
the chance
Trump.
is 0.
No, he said Vice President Trump at today's thing, so
that's
he's
right,
gonna
that's
hug him.
right.
He's gonna be so happy that they won together. You can't lose if you combine the ticket to one. He's all 21 too. Let's do
Try
Rock Tomb.
Okay, yeah.
I don't
Say
think
or
that one
try-
will work because it said I thought it had something to do with.
Oh, it's
like, them
levitate.
Yeah. I don't get this, man. I'm gonna actually. I
Steel
should
is
put
super
Gamma in,
effective.
honestly. I'm just gonna do that.
What would Secret Power do? That
I
might
don't
have
know.
been a good idea.
All right. Well, we know Water Gun actually does pretty decent damage, so we're just gonna roll with that. That somehow is my best attack. I hate that fucking move. Kill him.
See, but then like now when you're level like 50, that move's gonna do like barely anything. What's the play here?
I don't
Personally,
fucking care. It ain't gonna be Gamma who goes down. I'm telling you that right now. That is so fucking lucky that I didn't do more. Oh my god.
if it was critical,
I don't even care that wasn't a fetch. Get him out. Oh my fucking god. Hey, Gamma, level 25 though. Trying to learn Rapid Spin. But Gamma can't learn more than 4 moves. Selena move? Let's take a look.
bubble, I would say.
What does it do? Attack that frees the user from Bind, Wrap, Leech Seed, and Spikes.
Oh, but it's weak. It's got a power of 20. Well, how strong is bubble? Is bubble also 20?
20? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
fair
It
enough.
won't hurt. Especially when we've gotten wrapped a lot by these, like, some of these guys. You never know. God, Smosa is so close to leveling up. Falafi. Okay, that changes things. That we can handle.
Oh, keep Samosa.
Was
Electric
Falafi... What is he?
Electric.
Oh, is he? Alright.
Yeah.
L. Hey girl, that's a red flag. Oh my god, look at that fucking
my
meme
God.
again.
I think I
That's a
downloaded
red
that
flag.
video off of Twitter or something. That's a red flag.
That's a red flag.
And just the end. But the best part, obviously, is the fact that the whole thing is done in GTA San Andreas.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's just like a bunch of like people like holding red flags in like a random town square or something in the middle of the street.
Oh, just the very end, you just briefly see him walk in with a gun, with a shotgun or something like that. Like.
Keep using tackle. I'm gonna use magnitude. Never mind. 927. Oh, this might be big. Oh, I should have fucking used that from the beginning. God damn it. Whatever.
You gotta live your life.
Osmosis 19.
See, I was preemptive on that one.
Braxton. Oh my god. He's an engineer too. Oh. That was electric. $1,000. Damn. Got that electrician money. Maybe I should get hair plugs. Yeah, dude.
Maybe swap out for Parson. Or...
This is probably the last fight here, so
I think we got
before
2
we save.
left in us. Yeah, we got 2. We can do 2.
It's gotta be quick though.
2.
That last one be taking forever.
Maybe we got 3.
This is the last one.
Okay.
Wait, what the hell?
Wait.
I'm saving. Just in case.
Oh. You're good. Just you can't step on the grass.
I figured. Oh, in the thing again. Give it a second.
Okay. Never seen that before.
I'm curious if he'll see me now.
He might. Can you talk to him?
No, I tried.
Okay.
Outplayed, outsmarted.
I know the reason why it didn't work is there's different elevations, and I accidentally set the grass to.
Okay. Alright, this guy's last fight. We got this. Y'all watch Can of Nothing? Call back. I think the last time I saw them, they did an episode, I think in like 2020. I hope they're all doing good.
Really?
They did like their podcast or whatever. I didn't watch it, but I saw that they uploaded
See,
it.
I wouldn't even known like that they're people. You know what I mean?
I remember they were watching some of their live stuff because they did like Batman and stuff, like in the IRL or whatever. They did a lot of that. I used to watch those. All right, you're going to sleep.
This was back when there were websites. You
Dude,
know what
yeah,
I
Can of
mean?
Nothing
And not
website was cool, dude.
platforms. That was so
I'm so
early
mad,
in video that like when we were in like 5th grade. Early internet video to the point where like our like teachers didn't know, like none of that stuff was restricted on computers because I was watching a Can of Nothing thing in the computer lab like thing in 5th grade class or whatever we had.
Is it still up?
The teacher's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm watching a thing." They're like, "Oh, don't." This was some guy playing with little action figures or whatever. Can of Nothing Wolverine thing.
Yeah,
or
they had
something.
those ones, but I also did like it'd be like Batman like doing stuff out in public. You know, just your early 2000s kind of humor or whatever with that shit.
Yeah, or angry video game nerd era. You know,
Yeah, where everyone was just no one was making shit for necessarily like
they're just making shit.
you're just making shit. I miss those days.
I mean, the Pokemon Can of Nothing thing was like transcendent for us as literal children. Will Smith is the balloon that Team Rocket flies around in.
That's right.
That's from Digimon Ash. This is
we
Pokemon.
gotta find those. We should watch one of those one of these days.
We'll watch it next time. We'll start the next
episode
Nuzlocke thing by watching it.
I wonder if their website's still up. Cannothing.com. My mom caught me
got
watching Angry
grounded
Video
watching?
Game Nerd and got grounded. Too much swearing, maybe. My mom restricted all the websites. I had to type in her password to access things.
Their website's like broken.
Oh, I'm sure. If it is up, I'm sure it's probably not.
The last post is from 2017. And before that, yeah, in 2016, so... That's...
Yeah, because I remember that's what they would post on the, like, when there was a new video or whatever. Alright, Eradicate. Let's switch to...
Oof.
I'm mad that
not
my
gonna read
website's
these people's
that
names out loud because it's a little.
I was gonna say. I'm mad I made. Well, I found one of them. So back in the day, you know, our friend group. I had a website for us. I found that one, but it barely doesn't work anymore. But there's like some text still there, which is fun. Oh fuck. Fuck, I gotta pull them too. But I was trying to find my other website I made. Because I made a website about a fake mythical creature that my family and I always joked about. And I made a website to convince my brother and my one cousin that it was real, that there was a doctor trying to study it called the Wild Kaboo.
Okay.
And I made a fake website where, like, they had pictures and, like, he would write, like, you know, his studies of the creature and, like, it was just a bunch of goofy shit. But the doctor's name was Dr. Bologna, you know, Bologna. And, like, because I knew that my cousins wouldn't get that. And I tried to find it and I can't find it. But because I used the old, like, Wayback Machine or whatever. And I tried to look, because I know it was a webs.com like website. That's how I found the one that we had. I found that one using just search terms that I know would come up with it, and I couldn't find anything, man. And I spent like all night one night trying to like find this thing, and I'm really bummed because I'm like, man, even just having some of the fucking photoshops I made, I basically photoshopped like a groundhog with bat wings as like to make what the creature looked like.
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
trying.
Now that I think about
their
it,
website,
Ken of
Nothing's
Nothing's
website's broken. Like it's. I mean, the last podcast, it looks like, at least on their podcast page, was posted in 2022.
Okay,
in
that
June.
makes sense. That's probably the last
It
one
looks-
I saw.
It looks like they do them once every couple months.
I think that was the last one, though. I feel like that's the last one I saw. My last look.
And
for
they're
it.
basically their website kind of stops at June of 2022.
Whew, man, I'm gonna try to get back to town. Probably the most beat up our team's looked in a while.
So what did
But now that I
Joe
think about
Biden
it-
say at the end there? Oh, it was the other guy. Never mind.
I do think about that. I think Nothing really was the first, like, quote unquote, like, I guess YouTuber, you know, that equivalent
Right, internet
channel
person. Yeah,
that I
for us.
watch.
Me as well.
Because I'm trying to think. Before that, I couldn't remember anything. I mean, there's people I watched on YouTube for the first time, but in terms of like just an internet thing that I followed,
Right.
that was probably it. Damn, that's fucking a callback, dude.
Yeah.
Where's the?
Same spot it's always been.
So I'm running out of juice.
It's good we stopped because now that guy will be fixed. You can fight him next time.
Okay. Don't fuck this up. See you around.
That's right. That's right. Alrighty, let's do our save and
See if it freezes. I wonder if it's if I'm maybe pressing A too quick, maybe.
that time was fine.
That's what I'm wondering. Maybe I pressed like A too many times, like to quick go through it. And it kind of like chokes up for a second. Maybe.
Okay, let's just hope that that's what it is, and not like yeah.
Hey, it's working. The engine's still working. We're going. We're
That's
going.
right. Alrighty, folks. Thanks for watching. Next time we stream might not be Pokemon. It might be another game instead. We'll see. We'll see.
Might be us addressing the rumors.
It might be. Regardless of what it might be, it will most likely be. Definitely be next week.
Good night.
We'll see on what the day is. We'll keep people posted somewhere. Remember, folks, like, subscribe, and share with your friends so that we can get money someday in the future. That's the goal. I don't actually like doing this.
Yeah,
we hate this.
If
Devon and I hate each other.
Yeah, it's like the Mythbusters situation. We're just both in it.
That's right. Yeah, they do. Like, they really
clout.
didn't like each other.
Which, like,
Yeah,
I hate that
like,
shit, man. I don't want to know that shit.
But they
I'd rather
realized
that
they
have
were
never
a great
came out.
team. That's like the kind of weird thing where, like, hey, we actually work really well together, but I hate you. Like,
these are the kind of things I don't want to know, though. You know what I mean?
Same.
Like, I don't need to know this information. But then once it comes out,
and
it's
now
like,
you know that about us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. As we always like to say, gotta catch 'em all.
all